Welcome to The Patty Show. My name is Patty Setiatti, and in this podcast, we'll explore the crossing point of the three P's: passion, pleasure, and positivity, and how they can lead you to your own personal paradise. We'll chat with inspiring guests, share practical tips, and dive into stories that will empower you to live your best life. Let's get the Patty Party started. The Patty Show, everybody. Woohoo! Yeah, wow. Yeah. My God, great audience, great energy. Oh, man, everyone's looking fresh today.
Definitely.
Just like our guests over here with all that ice. Woo! It's freezing cold, even though it's 90 degrees in LA. Welcome.
It is, right?
Yeah, I know. It's actually crazy. Welcome back, y'all. Episode 90 of The Patty Show. Consistency creates freedom, man. What a great way to start episode 90. We got an amazing guest today. You know, I'm your host, Patty Setiatti, and on The Patty Show, I have the pleasure of showing you all multi-passionate people that I have the pleasure of connecting with. They bring positivity to this world, and they inspire you to pursue your personal paradise. Man, I'm so excited for this episode, but before we jump in, consistency doesn't trap you. It frees you. Sounds like a fortune cookie right there, you know? Speaking of fortune cookie, our previous guest, my Asian brother, Japanese, Mexican, American brother out there, senior tax accountant, Joseph Masato. Thanks for coming to The Patty Show. He was my former 5 a.m. personal training client. He's still killing it in the fitness game. Super fly. He's traveling a lot more, going to Japan soon again. And yeah, just a super inspiring time. He gave a lot of flowers to me as his personal trainer, but I gave him a lot of flowers as well for being, crazy enough to work out at 5 a.m. It's tough. It's tough. I can't lie to you.
You got to be dedicated.
Yeah, no, definitely. And speaking of dedication, my guest today, he brings soul and style, whether that's at the gym or on stage. They call him the Knot Whisperer. Okay, with his natural healing expertise. A Renaissance man that acts, sings, dances, directs. He does everything, okay? He brings the passion. The strongest guy at the gym. I'm telling y'all. Every machine is broken because of him, I swear. With the most welcoming laugh and smile. Give it up for my brother, the king himself. K-King Soul. Come on now, my brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Bro,
thanks for having me.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. It's been a long time coming. If you could give a little self-intro to everybody, background, hobbies, how we know each other, and, all that good stuff. So the floor is yours. Do your thing.
Yeah, well, my name is Keomah King.
Keomah King. Woo!
I'm from LA. I met Patty at the gym.
Yes, sir.
I go to the gym at 6:30 in the morning. So
early riser.
I try to get it over with,
Yeah.
Rise and grind. That's my
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's my mantra. And pretty much I'm a massage therapist by day. Like you said, I do a lot of things. So massage therapy is my primary. Then I do videography.
Yes.
I do video editing. I sing, songwrite.
Yes.
I do engineering for my music.
Oh my goodness!
I mix and master my stuff. What else? It's
a lot.
Tons of things.
Acting, of course. We can't forget about that.
Acting, yeah. And I mean, that's the reason right now, too, for my beard. Usually I dye my beard. So I'm going gray for a role.
Oh, that's exciting, man.
Yeah, the guy is, the character's 55.
Okay.
Ex-football player.
Oh, that's a complex character.
Yeah, but he has ED. So, it's a comedy, and it's going to be coming soon. I'm definitely going to plug the info.
No, absolutely. And for the people that don't know what ED is, what would you say ED is?
Well, it's erectile dysfunction.
Yes.
When a guy can't get it up, unfortunately. But yeah, the play is, the character has that, and it's crazy. I have a girlfriend I've been dating for 6 months, and she's ready to leave me because every time she tries to get into me, like, I run away. I'm like, I gotta go. So.
I love those tropes in like those sitcoms when they used to do that.
Yeah.
Like, how come you can't see me? And then it's because of that. There's always like some scapegoat kind of thing to make it
something
funny.
that you really want to keep from a woman because you know for a fact her reaction is gonna be like,
I know that's right. Yeah.
So yeah,
bro, that's a complex. That's gonna be a fun character. I'm excited for that, man.
Yeah, me
Let's
too.
run it back though to the early days.
Mm-hmm.
You said L.A. born.
Yeah,
How long were you in L.A.? And I heard you moved to down south though after.
I did. I'm born and raised in L.A.
Where in L.A. specifically?
West L.A.
Okay, West L.A. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a surfer?
No.
Excited.
Unfortunately, I grew up in the 90s, so I'm not going to say unfortunately because it was great, but it was gangbang central.
Man.
In LA.
Different vibe.
Yeah,
Not like surfing.
No, nothing about surfing. But I went to high school here, went to Hamilton High,
Nice.
went to Crescent Heights, elementary, Canfield, preschool, stuff like that, kindergarten or whatever. But yeah, 17, I was sent to Louisiana.
Sent? What you mean by sent?
I was shipped.
What did you do? Tell me how.
Yeah. It was some crazy stuff. Like I said, it was gangbang central. You know what I mean? So basically, I was just going the wrong way. And my mom, she saw that. You know what I mean? And she was like, "No, I'm shipping you to your pops." So,
wow. Okay.
And my pops is in Lake Charles. He's from Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Okay.
So
how close is that to New Orleans?
It's about 3.5 hours.
3.5. So is it more north then?
I think it's east.
It's more east. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
More east. So, and I've been in New Orleans. Like I lived in Louisiana for 10 years.
Wow.
And I went to New Orleans twice. And it's less than a Vegas ride away.
That's insane. That's usually what happens though. Like when you're in I'm from Connecticut.
Yeah.
I barely go to New York like that. You know what I'm saying? New York City is probably like a train ride away, hour and a half. But I don't go like every weekend.
Right.
But then people go far and wide. They fly all the way.
All over the place.
Yeah. New Orleans is fun though. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is it's a fun time.
No,
man.
Yeah, it is. It is fun. The times I did go, oh my God, great food, great people.
Oh yeah, everything. The energy,
great energy.
Bourbon Street, man.
Oh man, Bourbon Market Street. All that. It's
man.
really like that Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah, no,
I was like, dang, bro, for real.
I went like the week before COVID actually, and it was crazy, dude. Like spring break time. Oh my goodness, man. It was just like every night we just going out. It was a different vibe. You got the bull riding one time, and then you can just go. And the thing I love about Bourbon Street is you can hop around.
Yeah.
So you can like listen to a little hip hop, R&B.
Right.
You want to listen to country maybe for 1 or 2 songs, you can just hop in and hop out.
Right.
You know, they even had like EDM, but I'm like, damn, this is good bang for your buck.
Yeah,
you know?
They do. They have a variety. It's a variety. It's kind of like like a small LA. You know what I mean? To me. So when I moved out there, though, it was a culture shock.
Oh no, I can't imagine. Yeah, dude.
I mean, this place is like so fast. For me to go
more culture too.
Yeah, and more everything. And then you go out there, and it's just slow and smaller, and it felt like the state was in a fence or something. Like you were fenced in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went out there and I had the LA mentality, and they were all fascinated by that. It was like, oh, you're from California, you're from LA.
Yeah.
Is it really like Minister Society? Is it really?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to show them.
Yeah.
It was crazy, So I got in a little trouble, did my little dirt. I was a senior moving out there. It was my last year of school, and checked into a school, and I remember going the first day. I had like the white tee with the muscle shirt, the tank top underneath, with the pigtails.
Oh man,
had the
Chucks on right there. The
Chucks on. Okay. Everybody's like, "What the world?"
He's like, "Who this?"
Yeah, the girls coming up to me with the little cute, country accent.
Yeah, oh
You're
man,
not from out here, huh?
Yeah, that's a good invitation.
I'm like, nah, baby, I'm not. They're telling me I sound, like a white guy, and I'm like, well, I'm just proper, I'm just proper, But yeah, so I mean that it took a little while to adjust. I went to, like I said, got locked up, man, and God was on my side though, man, because I did some crazy stuff in the South where people was like, dude, you should have got life, you should have been in jail.
So how many years were you locked up for?
I only did maybe 2 years,
Only
and
2 years?
I didn't do 2 years
consecutively.
Yeah, consecutive. I did 9 months here, 9 months. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was
Really?
going back and forth. You know what I
So
mean?
what they did like a parole thing or
Well, the
how did that
last
work
time I
out?
got out, I was on parole, and that was when I went to since I was like a first time felon out there, they sent me to a incarceration boot camp.
Oh,
So it was
it's like the free trial. They
oh
like,
my God, bro! It was
bruh.
like you either do 3 years or you can do 3 to 6 months in this boot camp.
Oh,
And
so
it's
you,
like, what?
I'll take it. Give
Sign
me,
me
give me,
up.
sign me up, right? Yeah, yeah.
So I did that, and man, it was real boot camp. I'm talking about soon as you get off the bus, and it was inside of a penitentiary.
Oh
So
my
it's crazy.
goodness.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Like this
Dude,
section
in
was for the
Louisiana? Oh,
incarceration boot camp people that had nonviolent
yeah.
crimes that can go here and get out earlier, but the pen, you were inside the pen. So they got these prisoners
They're
looking at you, and just looking at you like, look at them marching people. Because
Damn.
we were having to march, we having to do everything the military do. Get
Oh
up at
my
4
goodness.
a.m., work out, do
Yeah.
all that, you know?
That's
and they're in
insane.
your face, you know what I'm saying? So they're trying to
Like break you a little
trying
bit.
to break you, man. And people have broken, man. People was like, man, I ain't taking this shit. They got to go to the pen now and do their time. And just for them talking about their mom or something, they'll be in your face like, your mom ain't shit. You maggot. Blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm like, you don't know my mom.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm not even looking.
You're like, I'm holding it in. I'm holding it in.
I'm holding it. You don't even know my mama.
But how did you have that composure? How old were you when you got it?
18.
Bro, how did you have that composure at 18 to be like, all right, I'm not trying to sacrifice all my life and just hold it? Because that's hard, man. Even for me now, bro,
Right.
more mature, I'm like, there's no way. I would be like, what is your mama about? You know, like.
That's why a lot of people broke. You know, I get it.
Yeah.
Why a lot of people was like, hell no, I ain't taking this shit.
Yeah.
There's certain things they would do. They would give you 30 seconds in the shower, bro. And you're running in there crazy. Get in there, go ahead, wash yourself up. You're like, now get out. You know, you're like, damn. And you got soap on you and everything. People run and shit. Bruh, I'm telling you, it was wild, dude. Man. So, I mean, for me, though, how I kept my composure is I thought about freedom. I was tired of going to jail, bro. It was like, you know what? I'm getting locked up and I'm around nothing but dudes all day. Like, I love women too much. What am I doing?
What am I doing?
Like, no, seriously, man. And I started thinking about that. And, you know, I had a kid young. So I was 17 when my son was born.
Wow.
And he was born out here. So, you know, I had a kid before I left.
Oh, my God.
Got sent away. And my son's mom was pregnant with him. And it was like, it's crazy.
Bro, this whole chapter is already like, I'm like learning so much new stuff because, man, this is just the fact that you made it out and doing amazing things, which we will all get to eventually. Like, man, flowers to you. Flower section of the Patty Show. I did not know you. I mean, I'm sure there's more stories too, but I did not know you went through all that craziness. And like I said, this guy's one of the most humblest, kindest guys in the early morning. Every time we see each other, we just laugh, have a good time, talk about how black don't crack.
And Asian don't raise.
See, that's what I'm saying. I would have never expected that you like went to that whole like jailing system and everything, bro, and survived it, dude. Like from those stories is crazy. I've had some friends like in high school because where I'm from in Connecticut, it's not the white part. It's Bridgeport, Connecticut. So it's like super diverse. You got the Brazilians, Dominican, Jamaican, so all types of people. But it was also like the low-key version of the gangbanging. And thankfully, I didn't get involved with that, but I had some close friends. You know, some of them passed, some of them went to jail.
Right.
Funny enough, the high school I was at, the jail was literally a block away.
Oh, damn.
So it's kind of like, you know, like a pipeline, you know? Thankfully, I had a lot of my cousins, and I was oldest of 6 that I had that responsibility to, like, you know, being first gen. My parents moved here from another country. I'm like, I can't mess up, you know, because I can't imagine doing that, bro. Like, that's insane. And you were there for 6 months, you said, the first one, or?
When I got
in total, it was 2 years, right? You said?
Yeah, total about 2 years.
But that boot camp thing, how long were you there for?
The boot camp, I was there for 4 months.
Okay.
It was a 3 to 6 month program, and that's what tripped me out because with all that, you know, me going all the way down to Louisiana from LA, you know what I mean, end up going through having these charges and the lawyer allowing me to be able to go to this boot camp, you know what I'm saying, instead of doing this 3-year sentence, it was like, this is too good to be true. So I'm in this boot camp, like I'm getting out in 3 months, and I know it. So I'm in line one day, and you have to look straight ahead. You can't look away. You know, you have to keep your finger on the seams and shit. It's just like boot camp military.
Yeah.
And I hear somebody call my name.
Bro.
They used to call me K-Mac.
Okay, K-Mac.
All right, that was my nickname when I was younger. So I hear, K-Mac, what's up, man? This mischief. I'm coming over there. I'm going to be over there. And I looked and was like, what? Maggot, go pack your shit. You out of here. I'm like, what? What? I'm running to
I'm out right now.
I'm running to my thing, you know, to my cot, you know, to pack my stuff. They sent me to the hole, man. I'm thinking, dude, I'm done, man. I was finna get out in like a month.
Yeah.
Man, it ended up being one of my friends from here got caught on the freeway trafficking something and got locked up. And ended up seeing me and saying, I'm coming to boot camp too, because it was his first offense in Louisiana.
What are the odds that shout out to the homie right there.
Hey, that was so wild, man. So anyway, I spent about 4 days in the hole. They had me thinking I was going to get sent to the pen.
And the hole is just like a...
The hole is just like a holding cell. Like, you know,
you're just by yourself?
So it's there's other people in a cell, but you're in a cell by yourself.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's like a big hallway. You know, it's a building for the whole. You know what I mean? Isolation, like you said. So, yeah, I'm there, and dudes are just coming up, you know, what's up? What's up? Oh, yeah, you from Cali? You know, and I'm like, yeah, I'm from Cali. Yeah. Oh, you need some cigarettes or something, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm like, what? You know, and I hadn't smoked because, you know, we were in boot camp.
Yeah.
And we're not supposed to do none of that, you know? So he's handing me cigarettes at the vent. He's like, man, they gonna send you to the pen? I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I got caught up talking to somebody. He's like, they're not gonna send you back for that. And I was like, man, I hope not. Next day, they came and get me, and it just delayed me a month. So I got 4 months.
Okay, instead of 3.
Instead of 3, you know what I mean? So, and then my friend ended up coming over. We are in boot camp together.
Ooh. Where's the friend at? Where is he in LA?
He's out here. Yeah, he's out here.
Shout out to the homie out there.
Shout out to Mischief, for sure.
Even though you gave my boy an extra month, it's okay. Yeah. I'm sure you forget him after that. You're like, sometimes, yeah.
No, for real, man. That place was hard, man. I mean, it was like, you know, sometimes we'd have to wake up early and go carry pallets, like 10 miles. Carrying pallets, bro. Like, I'm just like, why are we doing this? Like, what are y'all trying to do? And then they would make us responsible for the people that couldn't carry. So you have to get lagging in the back and all that. We got to stand there with them and motivate them, because if they stop, we all, you know, it's like we all stop. It's a platoon type of thing, right? Yeah. So we'll be going to chow or something, right? And, you know, we were in a field in the penitentiary where it was at. Yeah. It was a big field of cows with boo-boo and everything there, right?
Yeah, all that stuff. So, nasty.
Yeah, so we like going to chow, and somebody might start laughing or doing something, and they ask who in the platoon, who did that? Who's going to own up? Nobody owns up. Everybody doing all that. I was like, man, come on, man. What's going on? All right, everybody, low crawl right now. We going to chow. We going to dinner. And we're like, low crawl? We just got out the shower? And like, come on, man. Hey, bro. Hey, we be like, come on, say something. You know, it was you. And we can't snitch. The person has to own up. You feel me? And if they don't, then the whole platoon
everyone gets punished. Oh my goodness.
So we low crawling through cow shit.
Ooh, that's
on the way to chow.
Yeah.
So we got shit on us while we eat. Yeah. Man, this shit was crazy, man.
Dude,
and then the people that violated might have to stand there with their cow plate like this, not eating, watching everybody else eat. Because you messed up or whatever you did. You talked out of turn or you looked off or... It was wild, man. That was 4 months of like just, oh my God.
That's intense, man.
It was wild.
Oh my goodness. And then the other months then, what were you doing then? More relaxed, quote unquote?
I was in a regular jailhouse.
So just kind of,
I was waiting, you know, to be sent to the boot camp.
So for those, do you just like linger, like, are more relaxed?
Yeah,
work out a little bit
it's
here and
way
there?
relaxed. It's like you can do whatever you want to do
Like
or
read?
not do.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you know, you have your cell, you have your celly, and, you know, you got the shower and
And
the
like
TV.
food and stuff. Oh, there's
Yeah,
TV too, huh?
but there's a TV downstairs,
Okay.
yeah.
What kind of stuff would
But it's
y'all
just
watch?
one TV,
Oh,
you
okay.
know.
What
So
would
people
pull up there? Like news channel or
sometimes news, sometimes, you know, America's Funniest Home Videos.
random, huh? It'll be random.
Random stuff, because people want to see different things. So, and that'd be the problem sometimes. I didn't watch a lot of TV when I was there. Because I didn't want to watch what everybody else was watching.
Yeah.
So, you know, I did a lot of other things like write songs,
Oh,
sing,
nice.
you know, yeah, because I would take my time and just write. You feel
Oh my
me?
God.
I'd come out of the jailhouse with like albums.
I mean, you do have a lot of great stuff, man, which we will talk about eventually.
Thank you.
So when you were in the, like, that's how you got super in shape, then, I'm guessing, from like all the working out.
I used to work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's all it is to do.
Yeah.
Work out, gamble. You know, like you play poker and gamble zoos, which is sweets. You know?
Okay.
We call them zoos. Zoos. Yeah, it's like honey buns and nutty bars.
Oh yeah! Oh my God, dude! Wow, you're really taking me to the zoos, honey bars. Okay,
yeah,
honey
yeah.
buns. Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy. It was crazy, but you know, we play poker. You know, they made dice. You know.
Oh yeah, so they do like craps and stuff like that.
Yes, bro.
Oh
like,
my God!
People would take fades in there. You know.
People get creative, huh?
Oh man, it was wild.
What was the workout routine then in the over there? Like, did you do push up? What was it?
Well, we had to do calisthenics type workouts.
Body
but we had buckets. We would fill up with a broomstick with water to do curls.
No way, dude! That's creative.
And shoulder stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Pressing
We'll take the bucket,
push over.
Hey, so it was things like that we had to create.
Was there like a bench?
There was a weight pile.
Okay.
Yeah. And not at where I was at in boot camp, but and not in the county jail. In the regular county jail, just in the city, they don't have that. But the penitentiary had that.
Ah, okay.
And, you know, when you get to where you're going to be, type of, you know, I was in the halfway house for about 7 months or something, and they had a weight pile there at the halfway house. So yeah, you were able to get big, do whatever you want to do. They took the weights out of the jails though. They've been doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When did they?
I think they did that. I don't remember, but it was some years back. Is
it because like it's like a risk or something?
I think people was getting too big.
And it was like, security's no, yeah. Security's like, oh, we can't handle this.
Yeah, man, it's like, dude.
I mean, like you've seen like the stereotype of the jail workouts. These people are bigger than like people that go to the gym. You know,
for real.
It's like it's the discipline, and then you got nothing else to do. Honestly,
you got nothing else to do, and you're being fed. You're being fed 3 times a day, so you're gonna eat.
Yeah.
You know, but you still have to have discipline. You know, because you know there's a lot of sweets.
The honey buns like you're telling, the zebra cakes. Yeah, the zebra cakes. You know what I'm saying?
Everything, man, all of that. So,
but how does that come into like the jail though? Do people from outside deliver it, or is
the
there
zoos?
Like, yeah.
No, it's on commissary. That's you can buy that. Yeah.
Oh,
just like cigarettes. They sell cigarettes. They sell hygiene stuff, toothpaste.
And how do you get the money then?
Well, people got to put money on your books. You got to have somebody out.
Oh, I see.
You got to have somebody on the outside.
So like if mom, if like
Mm-hmm.
your mom like sent like $50, it would be like your credit. I see.
Credit, and then commissary comes.
It's like, hey, yo, you got 50.
Yeah, you can go ahead and write out your list. You know.
Wow, dude, this is. Wow, I've never heard these stories live, man. It's
wild, man.
It's like a different world.
It is a totally different world. That's what I used to tell people all the time. I'm like, dude, you know, and the people will call people that's locked up. They call it the free world. They call it out here the free world. You know what I'm saying? Man. Because it is a different world. Whole type of other politicking is going on in the jailhouse. It's crazy, bro.
Oh my goodness. The fact that you survived that and like are thriving now, man. Kudos to you, Brian. That's insane.
But I was done at 18. I was done with crime. You feel me?
Yeah.
It was like, you know what? After the boot camp thing, it was like, bro.
Kind of woke up from that.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done. You know, what happened though after that is I was 19 when I got out, and I was on parole. So I got caught failing a piss test for marijuana.
Bro.
So the jails were full at that time. So my PO was like, "Oh yeah, you cool for now. You good. You failed the piss test, but we're gonna put you on house arrest."
Oh, okay.
So
So you
that's
got
what
the
he did.
ankle.
He gave me the ankle bracelet, right? So I'm like, damn, all right, cool. I do the ankle bracelet thing and got me a job. I'm working at the furniture company.
Yeah.
I moved in with my daughter's mom.
Oh, nice.
Because she was pregnant.
Yeah, yeah.
She was about to have my
And this
daughter.
was back in LA? You moved back?
No, this was in Louisiana.
Louisiana, okay.
Mm-hmm. So, I got out and from the boot camp, and some kind of way I got caught. Actually, I know how I got caught, but it was wild. But anyway, that happened. So 6 months later, they came to pick me up from my job, saying they was taking me to jail for failing the piss test. 6
months later.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Now my lady is pregnant, and I'm staying with her now. I'm working at this furniture place, and I'm like, you gonna take me now? Are you serious, man? And I had a black PO, man. I'm thinking, he
gonna hook a brother up, yeah.
Man, this dude was
He's
a
menace, huh?
asshole, man.
Menace.
Oh man, he was so even my dad was about to beat him up.
He was being annoying, huh?
Yeah, man. He was just horrible, bro. But it's like he didn't want to see me, progress. You know what I mean? He didn't want to see me do better. He was waiting for me to mess up.
Again, yeah.
Type of thing. So I remember him taking me to jail. He came to my job. I was done. My job was done. Once he come pick me up and take me to jail from my job is like, no, you can't work here no more.
Yeah.
And he kept looking at me in the rear view mirror, and I was handcuffed and teary-eyed, just like, man, you really gonna take just for a piss test, bro?
Yeah.
Like, I need help, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, locking me up ain't gonna help.
Yeah.
And he just kept looking at me like, yeah, I want to see you cry. I want to see you hurting. You know what I'm saying? So I went to jail for 9 months, the exact same time frame it takes to have a baby. So I missed my daughter's birth.
Oh, man.
Which I missed my son's birth too, because I was in Louisiana when he was born. So it was like, damn, man, like, what the hell? But the only good thing is I was in a halfway house. So the job I was working for, the guy agreed to take me by the hospital, take me by my baby mama house.
Oh, that's amazing.
And I was just like, oh my God, I would spend so much time there. And I seen my daughter the next day, So yeah, it was some pluses in there, but man, more of my little life.
Hey, man. Well, I mean, that's like I said, for you, man, to have that perspective, it's not easy, man. Because I know in the heat of that moment, you definitely were like, everything in life is crappy. Like, what am I even doing here? But the fact that you overcame that, dude, man, that creates a resilient man. Because that, like, PO had to be in, like, a POS. That's what, you know what I'm saying? POS. Like,
for real.
Those are those people that, like, have that power dynamic thing, that they think they're bigger than anyone.
Right.
They probably the ones with ED, to be honest with you. Like,
exactly.
Mad as hell. Yeah, for real. He's like, damn, this guy definitely doesn't have ED, so I'm gonna have to put him in the jail.
Yeah, my wife about to leave.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah, man. So the fact that you just, I guess, pushed past it, man, and then just after that, you ended up working where after all the craziness, because that 9 months in jail? Where did you
I started working at a furniture place. I was working at a place called Affordable Home Furnishing.
Yes, I did see that, man. Okay.
I started off delivery, right? I worked there like over the course of my time in Louisiana, like 10 years.
Wow.
I was just off and on, But I started at delivery, and they made me an account manager.
Okay.
I had, accounts where I was out, but it was rent to own. So
it's not.
It was wild, man. It was wild. That was my job there. So I was collections. I was in collections. So people knew me as a repo man. So it was crazy, where we'd go to people's house and they'll be in there and they would see me and they'd be like, oh shit, I'm not opening the door.
I'm not opening it.
And I'm like, you got a washer and dryer, you got a refrigerator, you got a stove, you got a living room set. Look, I need money and merchandise right now. And that's what I was. You feel me?
Damn.
It was hard to be that, man. But I was that for years. I'm talking about I was that to the extent where I would go out to the clubs
and people would recognize.
And people would be like, "Oh shit!"
I didn't have my couch. I didn't have my couch.
Real. And I'm like, "Look, man,
I'm off the clock. I'm off the clock.
I'm not tripping, man. Where my furniture at, though?" No, I'm serious. Because we got bonuses for that.
Oh, yeah?
And I was the one that would bring in the most money monthly on bonuses because I was the most
You're locked
strict.
in. Bro, I mean, it all comes back
but
to
everybody was from there, though. See, that's the thing. They knew the people because the town I was in, everybody knows everybody.
Yeah, because you said like it was a smaller.
Yeah, they went to school together.
But then for you, since you didn't know all these people, you were like...
I'm like, look, I need money in my... I don't care how fine you are.
You're like,
no, I'm serious.
How many times you gonna do some squats right there in front of me? It don't matter.
Right. So, and then the kids will be, Mommy, when they taking that refrigerator? I'm like, go talk to your mama. Let's go.
Let's go. Man,
it's crazy, bro.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You ended up becoming a store manager, though?
I did. I was assistant
Nice.
manager. Before that, I was doing commercials for them. They had me going to Lafayette, Louisiana, which was like an hour away from Lake Charles to film commercials.
Oh, my God.
So I had to have a suit on. I'm like, get this sofa set, $49.95.
Oh my
God!
He still got it. He still got it. Come on.
Yeah, it was crazy. I have the commercials on VHS.
Oh,
that's how long ago it was.
Man, oh
VHS,
my God,
bro. Like you show a millennial that, and they're like, "What the fuck is that?"
Man, I haven't seen a VHS in ages, bro. To be honest, no, seriously, it's been a while.
Like, what is this?
Like, what is this?
It opens on the.
It's a Lego. They're like, so Lego brick over here. Like, what is this right here?
For real, bro. So yeah, man, they were paying me, a few $100s every time I did a commercial.
Nice,
and I was loving that.
Man, that was, dude. I feel like you always make the best out of your opportunities, man, because that's not easy for people to do that. And you did it for how many years? Working at the furniture store?
I did it for like 9 years.
Damn.
Then I went to Color Time because Color Time came to town. That was a newer. Color Time was out here when I was a kid too. Rent to own company, and they rent to own furniture and appliances, electronics and stuff. And Color Time opened up out there, and it was the guy that used to work for Affordable Rent to Own that went to manage the Color Time. So he recruited me.
I see. Okay.
And it ended up being bogus. Ended up firing me after 3 months. It was crazy. The dude, I found out that was his ill intent already, up front, just to hire me on to fire me. Because he knew how loyal I was to Affordable. He got fired from Affordable,
So he wanted to sabotage a little bit. Wow.
It was crazy.
That's petty right there, man.
I called my Affordable back, and he was like, man, we'll take you back, man. We knew that guy was up to no good. That I went back to Affordable 3 times.
That's crazy, man. Hey, man, they're loyal for you because, like, coming back and forth that many times?
No, seriously, because they knew I was a good worker, but if you just get fed up in that work, man, I mean, because you have like 300 people on your route. Not all of them are due at the same time, but you might have 30 of them due, and you have to call these people and get pay promises from them, like when you're coming in to pay, you pay weekly, so I can come pick your payment up, or, come pick it up. So
and then back then it was harder for like the payments because you can't do like Zelle, you know what I'm saying?
No,
and stuff
it wasn't
like that.
no Zelle.
Yeah, it's like you have to.
We didn't even have a card machine going out. We didn't even have that.
So most of it was like either cash or check sometime,
checks,
or
cash and checks.
You really the man, man.
It was crazy, man. It was crazy. I mean, so that was my reputation. Besides, singing and stuff like that, because I sing with a major rapper out there.
Oh, nice.
He had a little billboard on a van that used to ride around there, and my name was on it. So everybody knew that, about me too. Because I never gave up music, man. But I have that's a whole separate story about, the music and me almost being signed and me meeting Ray Charles and Lionel Richie and all these people. But my pops was a singer, you know what I'm saying? He
so it's in the family.
From
Wow.
Motown and Warner Brothers.
Woo!
He went to, on tour with Bruce Springsteen, my pops.
No way.
Yeah, man. Like I met so many people through my dad and, Tevin Campbell,
Well, I love Tevin Campbell. Come on,
That was the year I was coming out. Warner Brothers gave my dad a budget to cut a demo on me. We did the demo, 2-song demo. Tevin was coming out at the same time.
Oh, that's
my
tough,
pops
dude.
said no. They loved my demo, but my pops was like, no, I'm going on tour. I can't watch over you. I don't think they're going to have your best interest. at heart. And I'm like, well, why did we do all this? But my pops didn't know he was going to be going on tour at that time. He thought he would be able to be with me, but he couldn't, and we couldn't do it. And I remember kind of resenting my dad, for years,
definitely, dude. Yeah.
But he saved me. Because, I mean, years later, Tevin Campbell, it's like, what happened? And then he's missing, and then it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, what's happening right now? Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, and then my pops told me when I was 18, he was like, man, the industry, man, shady.
It's super shady, man.
So I really stopped having ambitions to be in the industry. I was just like, I'm just gonna sing. I'm just gonna do my hobby, as a hobby. You know what I mean? If I get a deal, I look over it.
Yeah.
If I really want a residency type of thing. I want to be able to perform 2 nights a month or once a month somewhere where I'm locked in. When people know I'm coming to there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be at that place every whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, the shadiness, like you mentioned, and especially with all the files and all the, let's say, combs stuff out there.
So much, man.
Too much.
There's
Hollywood
so much.
is dangerous.
And we hear about these one-hit wonders and these people that disappear, and we don't know what happened to them, and they're not allowed to come out and say nothing about it. So it's kind of like, damn.
You dodged the bullet there.
Yeah,
you dodged the bullet there.
So yeah, man. But I met a lot of cool people, and it inspired me a lot. You know what I mean? To pursue music, just to get it out there, because I feel like an artist, we are writing our diary. This is our diary. You know what I'm saying? This is our life, and some people can relate to it. That's why that's their favorite song, and some people can't. So. That's where I'm at with the music.
And so after you were in Louisiana, when did you move back to LA then?
I moved back.
And the family also went with you, like your kids, or?
Came back with me?
Yeah.
No, my son just came back with me. My daughter stayed in Lake Charles, Louisiana, with her mom. And 2003 is when I came back to LA. And yeah, that was wild, because it was like, I'm going back to Cali. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Homecoming.
It was a whole, it was like a big old U-Haul truck, pulling my car. And my cousin came with me that's from Lake Charles. He was 21. And he was like, oh man, I'm in love, Cali. I'm like, man, we about to cut up, right? Driving out here, got out here, man. And we just I'm showing him California. I'm relearning, you know what I'm saying? Meeting up with my old
of course,
people. Oh, man, a lot of things changed for the good. So I was like, damn, this is wild.
So no more of the gang banging over there?
I mean, there's still gang banging, but gang banging is gonna always be. LA is known for that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's not as bad. It's cleaned up. You know what I'm saying? But they told me, like, pretty much everybody locked up or dead, and that's really what happened, And it's like, damn, it's.
So it was kind of like a restart for you then, because I heard you ended up working at Wells Fargo then.
I did. So I came back and did what I had been doing for 9-10 years. I worked for Rent a Center. It's a rent-to-own place. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go over there and apply. And they seen my resume and was like, oh, we'll hire you.
Yeah.
So they hired me. Tried to be an account manager out here and go into collections.
There we go.
Hell no.
You're like, I learned from my experience.
Hell no, they're not having it out here. I remember pulling up at somebody's house, and this dude said, on Crip, cuz you better leave out. You ain't getting shit out of here. My mama's house, cuz. Baba, I'm like, okay, all right. I'm out of here.
You like put it in reverse? Man, I'm out. I'm good.
Man, I was like, okay, no, I can't do this.
I'm trying to survive. You're like, I'm trying.
I mean, it was easier in the South. I'm not saying nothing bad about those people out there, but they're more respectful of people and authority, and if they know they owe money, they know they gotta pay, type of thing. Out here, man, please.
He said, "I'm on Crip."
It was a few times I showed up at people's houses, and the dudes was like, "Nah, you're not about to take nothing up out of here." So I'm like, I can't even do my job effectively out here.
Damn.
So I ended up working for them for like 3 months or something, and then I got injured on that job.
No way. What happened?
Yeah, I tore my meniscus.
What, dude?
Yeah.
You're picking up something?
It was rain. Yeah, it was raining. I was on the truck and pulled myself up and just felt a tear, you know
Ooh.
what I mean? I was like, what the hell is that? I didn't really feel much that day.
Yeah.
Next morning, woke up, my knee was this big.
Swollen, yeah.
Couldn't even put weight on it. So, it ended up being a torn meniscus and had surgery. You know, that's why I was out for like a year. And then I had to do, vocational rehabilitation. So I was like, I can't go back into furniture, and lifting and doing all that stuff. So what is this phone bank thing? It said phone bank, Wells Fargo. I was like, phone bank. Ended up being a call center. And it was customer service. So started customer service in El Monte, California. It was like 25 minutes away. I'm commuting every morning, and it was cool. I did that for about 18 months, and they said, man, you need to go to sales. You need to go to sales. I'm telling you, you got the the chops for that. And I'm like, well, let's go.
Let's
you
try
make
it
more
out,
money?
yeah.
And he's like, yeah. So we went to sales.
So what would you sell then in Wells Fargo?
I was selling credit cards,
home
equity loans,
home equity
lines, and, checking accounts,
all
savings,
that stuff,
CDs,
all the services of like
all
the bank.
the services of the bank. And I wanted to go into investment banking because that was my that was my thing. I was into that, and I wanted to get into it. But I worked for the bank for 7 years, man.
7 years,
7
man.
years,
Wow.
And then they laid me off. We went through the
Really?
2008, 2009, buying out the banks and the auto industry and all that, and the mortgage falling, the countrywide mortgage. I think we acquired all that, and it was just people looked at the banks different. So it was just like, okay, I don't want to be in banking no more when they laid me off.
Yeah.
So it just hit me. I had an epiphany. It was just like, boom, I can go to massage school. Because I've always been in a massage.
I see.
Like,
okay.
Over the years, my mom taught me how to massage by massaging her.
Oh, bro, that happened to me and my mom too. The same thing, man.
So she had like bulging disc in her back, when I was younger. So she's like, look, do this to me. Do this. She taught me. I'm massaging my mom, and I'm like a kid, and she's going to sleep, and I'm sneaking out. I'm the one sneaking out. It was crazy.
Dude, I used to do the same thing with my mom too. She was like, "Oh, you massage this," and then you hear them snoring. I did my job. I could slowly sneak away.
Exactly.
Wow.
So
dude,
so I was like, okay. This, and then like over the years, all my girlfriends I had, I couldn't keep my hands off of them. Everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you got to do this."
You got to do that.
So,
okay.
But I never wanted to, because I had kids, and I never wanted to go to school and have to work and tend to my children. I wouldn't have no time. Right?
It's a lot, man. You got to memorize all that stuff, like the body too, because it's also like you could really
it's physiology.
It is, yeah.
I was like, what? The nervous system? What? I was like, what about this?
Yeah, I'm just trying to touch this part. Like
I thought it was just rubbing. Like, well, it is.
I think we just touching each other.
Man, that was wild, bro. So
how long was the schooling for, by the way?
9 months.
Damn.
And they just cram all that shit.
Intensive, huh? Just like everything.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm glad I didn't do it back then. But now, when I got laid off, I was out here by myself. So it was like, okay, let's go ahead and jump into school. And I was on unemployment the whole time I was doing it, so I didn't have to work. And that, I could have worked. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, the working would have took away from a lot. I was able to study right when I came home, study a little bit, go to the gym. Yeah, focus on yourself. It was like...
The timing was
it was perfect. It was perfect. And in 9 months, I was certified. And I said, I'll never work for Massage Envy. And I ended up in Massage Envy.
LOL, I'm dead, yo.
Man, it's crazy, man. It's like one of the things I say, like people were talking about it when I was in school. Like, yeah, they don't pay nothing and this and that. And I said, okay, I'm not doing that. Yeah. I called them for an interview, man, and they told me how much I was going to be making. And I was like, damn, I thought they said this. But they based it on whatever, because everybody gets paid different. Oh. So I guess they was like, he looks the part. So I don't know. But I was in the fitness. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I was in the fitness the whole time I was in school. So when I came back out here from Louisiana, 2003, I was fat. I was full of Louisiana food. You know what I'm saying?
Soul food, man.
I got down here and was looking around. I was like, oh shit. I'm in Veganville. Yeah. I need to get myself together. And I think I was dating a girl, and it had got to the point, man, where I'd look down and I couldn't see my shit, dog. You're like, my stomach was
like, I got ED or something.
I was like, what the? I said, no way. And I went through a breakup. And the girl didn't trip. She wasn't tripping on my weight. But I was, and
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna show her. And I don't know. But that was motivation.
No, and
So
that
I
helps a
used
lot,
it.
dude.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
used it as motivation, and I went in that gym, man, and I think it was 10 months. I was ripped. People
Locked
was
in.
like, "Dude, you're on steroids."
Have you taken any?
Hell no, never.
It's natural.
And I was telling them, I said, "Man, I'll never be on steroids, bro." I said, it's kind of like, my family, it's genes, bro. It's genetic. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I hear a lot of people, some other races, they come up to you and they be like, "Oh man, your genetics is why you did it." Like, no, you can get it too, and everybody can, and I feel like they can. You know what I'm saying? You just work, it's your diet and your exercise.
It's that
bro.
discipline, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can get what they're looking for. You just have to work towards it. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna just happen. And no, you're not gonna have just genetics. Genetics still has to be maintained. If you don't do shit with genetics, it
means nothing, yeah.
it's gonna turn into just slop, right? Because that's what I was looking like. People didn't think I was fat, but I knew I was fat. I was wearing XX shirts, bro, like trying to hide my stomach.
Yeah, that's tough, dude.
So yeah, and when I realized, that I need to get my body together, it was like a whole new life for me, man. It was a whole new life because I quit food and all this stuff, the bad stuff, cold turkey. I didn't wean myself off.
What was the meal plan like for that period then, that 10 months?
My meal plan for 10 months was I was replacing things that I liked. Okay, because I know there's an alternative for everything that you like. You know what I'm saying? There's a healthy alternative for every food that you like. I don't care what it is.
Yeah.
And I tell everybody that. So sweet potato instead of baked potato, regular potato.
Okay.
You feel me? Avocado oil instead of vegetable oils, right? What else? I would eat a lot of lean meat, fish, ground turkey. You know what I'm saying?
Instead of like the fatty, yeah.
Yeah. I would eat less beef at the time, but I would eat a burger every day. And people would be like, "How in the fuck do you get ripped eating a burger every day?" And I said, "I'm not eating the condiments."
Yes.
I said, "It's the condiments."
And you're controlling it too. You're not in McDonald's where they have hidden stuff inside.
Exactly.
And the bread in itself too. Yeah, and the bread too.
Oh, yeah, the bread is horrible, bro.
Yeah,
the bread is horrible. And, I never knew for years why people was getting romaine lettuce wrapped burgers. I'm like, I don't want that shit. I want a bun on my burger. But then I learned all the enriched flour and the sugars and the preservatives in bread. You know how long bread is lasting now? And be like, damn.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this bread like this shit should be done. Like, what is going on?
Yeah, you could leave it out on the counter and you're like, it's still good after the past couple of days. Yeah.
For real. So yeah, I started realizing all that stuff, man. And I was raised on McDonald's, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. My mama would be like, "Go get us some breakfast. Now go get us some lunch."
McMuffin and everything. Yeah.
So it was just like, damn.
And what about like the sweets then? What would you swap with?
Well, sweets, I learned about stevia.
Oh, I love stevia, bro.
I learned about the powder stevia and the drops. I use the drops in my oatmeal and my coffee.
The drop, that's a good hack, actually. People don't know. It's actually not that expensive, to be honest.
Oh, it's not.
You can find it at Ralph's, too, and you can just, like, slip it in your pocket and just, like,
yes, I take it places. I have one at my job. I have one at the house.
Oh, there we go. See?
So, and it's a little dropper, and he's like, boop, boop. It's like 2 or 3 drops, and it have you sweeter than a whole tablespoon of sugar.
It really is. No, it's so concentrated, too, so just don't put too much. Start with one first.
Right.
Like, it's surprisingly concentrated. I remember the first time I tried it, I was like, there's no way one drop is gonna be so strong. But you put it in like a little glass like this, and it fills up.
It sure
so
does.
quickly, and it just dilutes. So
yes,
stevia is a good tip right there. 0 calories,
and it's a plant.
Yeah.
So know that, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people are like, "Oh, that tastes like Splenda." I'm like, Splenda is horrible for you. That's a processed sugar. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
Even though it's 0 calorie, it has so many different things inside it compared to like stevia is from a leaf.
Yes. So you have to, because I'll go home, my dad's wife, she grows plants. You feel me? So I remember when I first got on the stevia, I was getting the little white packs of stevia.
Yeah.
And I was like, pouring it in my tea and shit. And my stepmom, she said, "Oh, you do stevia? Oh, I grow stevia. Here, look, here's the plant. Taste it." And I was like, "Oh shit, for real? This is It was so sweet. I was like, oh my
Dude,
God.
I don't think I've ever tried the real stevia leaf. Wow.
Man, I was like, oh my God.
Isn't that crazy, man?
Yes.
Mother Nature is...
It has everything we need, man. It grows. Everything we need, we should be eating, or that we need to keep us alive, grows from the earth, man.
It's
crazy.
that information, man. You feel... The thing is, a lot of that stuff is like being gate kept. Because you can find it on Google, but the thing is, all the big companies don't want you to know about that, you know?
No.
Like, there's so many amazing things. Have you ever tried monk fruit sweetener?
Yeah.
That's another way. I think it's based in China, if I'm not mistaken, but it's similar to a plant, and they can even make it to like a brown sugar kind of vibe.
Yes.
It's like, you would never know that. People just think, oh, I have to use brown sugar to make cookies or whatever, you know?
I was baking cookies with stevia.
See?
And almond flour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was doing a lot of stuff that I liked.
Yeah.
I was just doing it the healthy way, and everything was turning out good. You put protein powder in your cookies.
Yes, sir.
You put protein powder in your baked goods, the sweets. You feel me? And it might be vanilla or something. Yeah. Oh my God.
Fire, bro. You put in some non-fat Greek yogurt, bro. Like,
oh man.
It makes a cheesecake out of there, you know?
You can add anything you want, but it's a healthy alternative to the sweets. You know, because I'm a cookie monster. They call me the cookie monster, bro. Like
the cookie king, as they say.
Well, it's like a cookie monster. When I'm getting around cookies, or when I get cookies, I go crazy.
I can't just get one type.
That's why I can't. I buy cookies when I go to the job. I buy a big thing of them, and I take my 5 out, and then
everybody finishes the rest.
Yeah, y'all wasn't supposed to hear that. I only take 3.
We'll cut that part.
So I take mine out, and then I leave the rest for the job, because they have to help me with that. I can't take it home.
Yeah, because if you're gonna take it home, lights out, baby. We finishing that. About me too, brother. Me too, man. I'm out, bro. Oreo, bro. I'm opening that whole thing. That's rap. Hey, man.
They know.
What helps though, if you ever crave that, is getting those small packets. Because like, if there's only 2 there, you can finish those 2. If you get the big one though,
no, you're right.
You know how they can close it again? Ain't no way I'm closing that again. I'm opening it, leaving it open, rip it open, just eating the whole thing.
You talking about some Oreos?
Yeah, man.
Like, I know you talking about Oreos.
Yeah, of course. You know I'm talking about.
But I mess with those Pavilion baked cookies, right?
Oh,
the Pavilion store.
Yeah.
And they have a 16 count.
Yeah, that's dangerous, bro. I'm telling you, dude.
I take 3 of them. Put them in a paper towel, put them in the microwave.
Ooh, fire?
10 seconds. Dude. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, they're like little cakes, man.
Oh man.
So yeah,
it's like a little soft, right?
Yeah, they're really soft. I don't like crunchy cookies. I mean, I like Oreos. I eat Oreos.
Yeah.
But
because Oreos have a different flavor to it because the black cocoa. But have you ever tried black cocoa though?
No.
So they have like we were talking about the different hacks for protein powder.
Yeah.
You know the Ninja Creamy?
No.
It's like like the Ninja blender, right?
Oh,
the brand?
yes.
There's this thing called the Ninja Creamy, not sponsored just yet by the Patty Show, but basically you can put protein powder, milk, low fat milk in it. You freeze it, you put it in this machine, and it destroys it and it makes it into an ice cream, bro.
Oh wow.
So it could I have maybe I'll share the recipe, but 300 calories, 50 grams of protein, bro. You put black cocoa, the same cocoa powder from Oreo. Tastes like cookies and cream, bro.
Oh my god.
It's crazy. Only 300 calories, 50 grams of protein, and I put stevia in there, and then what is it? Vanilla bean extract. You know, stuff like that to make it taste like ice cream. And the consistency is like you put it side by side, bro. More volume too. Oh my goodness. So like there's a way for everyone to find those replacements, but you just need like the knowledge, the help, and
yes.
You know, and that's what it's about. A lot of the stuff is like knowing that stuff. Thankfully now it's easier because like you can literally ask ChatGPT, Google, whatever, AI, all that good stuff. But I think also another thing like we kind of talked about with like the discipline part and aspect of life is also you need that consistency, that accountability. The fact that you know, even though you still eat those 5-3 cookies, at least you give the rest of the cookies to everybody. And that's a really good tip too, because if you know for a fact,
if you know yourself,
yes,
if you know yourself, and you know when you take this chocolate ganache chocolate mini sheet cake to your house, you're gonna eat the whole thing. Then you don't take it to your house.
Yeah, you don't. You gotta put it like a place of work.
If you're going somewhere,
neighbor's house or something. Yeah.
You going to your friend's house, go buy what you want.
Yeah.
And take it to that house with you, and that way you'll just eat a little bit, and everybody else can.
And it's a social thing too, and that's also why like man, he's great, man. The fitness guy right here. That's what I like to tell a lot of my clients because a lot of them live that lifestyle of like, oh, but I'm so used to eating this, I don't want to give up of it. Which I get it because food is also about having fun too. You can't just only eat chicken, rice, and broccoli. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't fun. It ain't about fun when it comes to food. I'm gonna tell you right now, my pops was a personal trainer too. My pops would say, I don't eat for taste.
For performance.
I eat for performance. I eat for nutrients and getting my macros in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't eat for taste all the time. I'll have one cheat day. That day I will try to eat for taste. But even on that day, I'm thrown off because I'm feeling great and I don't want to mess that up.
Yeah.
And that's how I felt. After 9 months, when I told you, 10 months,
10 months
of working on my body, it was like when it came time to eat a cookie, I was like, I don't even want that cookie, man, because I'm gonna mess my 6-pack up, or I'm gonna mess this up.
And it's not even about the looks, but the feeling too, man. I'm telling you, like whenever
the feeling too.
Whenever I'm like on like a serious deficit and it's like focused, locked in, and you get even one bite of something super sweet, or you look at it, you're like, you feel so crappy, you can't lift as well.
Feel horrible.
It's the worst
and
feeling,
I think,
man.
And depending on how much of that you ate, I think most of it is psychological.
No, 100%.
I mean, 100%. Yeah, because that little bitty whatever is not going to do nothing to you, really too much, and then you're going to the gym the next day and you're going to burn it off. But in your mind, you feel guilty, and it's like, damn, why did I submit? Why did I give in?
Exactly.
To that? You know what I'm saying? I should have known better.
Yeah.
Type of thing, because I use those as treats. As an award for me. I might stay off of sweets for a month. And in the 4th week, I go to Zooey's or some cookie place and just get 5 cookies.
Yeah.
And just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my award right here, my reward.
And you use that as a balance thing. And also what's good about that is once you have those, you're like satisfied.
I'm satisfied.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're like,
for
I'm
a whole
good.
another month.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm straight with that because that blood sugar spike is crazy to do it after that. And then you kind of get bored of the sweetness after a while.
Yeah, and you get turned off. And it's like, okay, no more cookies for
for a while. Yeah. And then it makes your like healthier food taste even better, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're like, wow, I remember how it felt like to feel good like that. So, man, he got all the fitness tips of 10 months locked in. Damn, dude. Look.
Hey, bro, that was the hardest thing ever. I remembered everything my pops taught me when I was a kid to work out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's most people's problem. They don't know what to do in the gym and they don't know what to eat. So all the resolutioners that come to the gym in the new year, they fall off because they don't know what to eat. They don't know what to do when they go in that gym. And they get discouraged.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You start going in the gym, doing some stuff, and nobody talking to you. You looking at YouTube, maybe doing some workouts, but you go home and you eating fried chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, and some broccoli and cheese and shit. It's broccoli, but it's still not. It's cooked too long, so you cooked all the nutrients out. I used to eat broccoli like that with cheese whiz and cooked long. You know what I'm saying? Where all the nutrients are. It was good, but it's not good for you. You're not getting the nutrients. So I'm the person that I hate string beans, but I eat them. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like string beans? I love string beans.
Oh my God.
Bro,
I'm just thinking about them right now. No, I'm serious. And they're becoming in my, because, I do a little meal prep service, since it's just me, I do a meal prep service.
It's easier, yeah.
Yeah, it's easier, man. I just heat that shit up and I'm done with it, but it's all healthy. And, I hate the string bean days because I'm up there like, I'm like, come on, man. Oh my God.
Y'all can't make this taste good?
Yeah, but they I eat them because I know they're good for me. And I know when I know I need them in me. You know what I'm saying? And it comes with the meal. So there's other.
Yeah, you can't waste the money now, right? You know what I'm saying?
Can't waste the money, man. Can't waste the money.
Well, what is the name of the meal prep service?
Meal Prep Sunday.
Meal Prep Sunday. Shout out to Meal Prep
I'm
Sunday.
going to be an affiliate for them soon.
Hey, nice, man.
Yeah.
And so it's mainly based in LA then, their services, or
they're in San Diego.
San Diego. Okay. So how do they deliver up here?
They have a center here.
Oh, got it.
The food at too.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
Well, I think they make the food there, but they send it to a center out here, or something like that.
Something like that. So we'll look into that.
I just got into it about 3 months ago. So yeah.
Damn, man, look at you, man. A fitness journey, and then you started releasing music around. What was your first song? 2017.
2017 was
Crossroads.
Crossroads was
Crossroads, man. I love that song, man.
Yeah, that was the breakup right there.
That's the oh yes, there we go. That's the music video where, bro. First of all, y'all gotta check out the music video. One of my favorite scenes, bro, is you and your girl playing video games.
Oh man,
yo,
that was a good time.
That kills me, bro. I love that one, man.
Yeah, then she does something and then run off, and I'm like, yeah. That was a fun video. Yeah, we did that in Lancaster. But that was Crossroads was about a breakup. Mm-hmm. I was with a woman and we were engaged, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. Bought her a ring and all that, dude. And
where did you all meet?
I met her at my family's function in Carson.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, it was in Carson. She was a friend of my cousin. They worked together, or something like that. And my cousin had a birthday party, and I sang at her birthday party.
Oh, okay.
And the girl was there, and I met her, and we were in a 3-year relationship. I think after a year and a half, I proposed, and it didn't go right after that.
And then you made the song because of that?
I made the song because we broke up. Yeah.
Wow. Where did you find the actress, by the way?
That was my ex-girlfriend, as a matter of fact.
Hold on.
She's a singer too.
Yeah.
So
you're wild, bro.
No, it was.
So y'all
crazy.
broke up.
Not her.
Okay. Oh, another ex-girl.
There was another ex. So
okay, I need to write down all the notes of that. Okay. I thought first you broke up with the girl and they're like, can you be in my music video though?
No.
I'm like, you're wild for that.
That would be crazy.
That would be wild. So he was an ex before the girl. Okay.
Yeah, this was an ex before her.
Oh, that's why there was extra chemistry. That's why I see. Because in the music video, my boy's laying down after that, got the 6-pack there. Y'all do a little kiss. I'm like, damn, I feel like they know each other from something.
We definitely know each other.
Man.
But I've done that with actresses too that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like first, just meet them that day, and then we in a kissing scene or close or something, doing something. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm good at that. Like I can play the characters really good.
How do you control yourself downstairs?
I just know where I'm at. Yeah, I just gotta know.
You're like, after that boot camp stuff, I can handle anything. You're like, discipline.
I'm telling you, man, that shit has you strong as hell.
Yeah, you should start resisting everything.
For real. But that's kind of what I just know that it's not real. You know what I'm saying? It's not real. The chemistry might be between me and this person, but like the girl that was in the Crossroads video, she's married now, and her husband was there. So it was wild, bro. It was wild.
Husband was a cuckold or something?
Huh?
Husband was a cuckold or?
No, he was. No, she was just. I mean,
They were dating at the time?
No, they were married. And he was under pressure. He knew that we were,
It's acting.
That was my ex.
Oh yes.
He knew that, but we're just acting. So but it was awkward for me, you know what I'm saying?
I can't imagine, bro. I feel
he was in the room too sometimes, and we're in the bed, and she's like, "No, don't worry about him. Just come on." I'm like,
grab me a little tighter, please.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on, girl. She's like, "No, it's okay. It's all right." I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh my
I don't
god.
think it's okay.
Well, that song, bro. Also, I love that R&B vibe, the echo that you have, the crossroads. The echo. What is that called?
Oh, reverb.
Reverb, man.
Yes.
Dude, that was fire, bro. I love it because I miss hearing that because R&B was probably one of my favorite genres.
Yeah.
Now it's a little different. I feel like the vibe now compared to.
Well, it is. It's even called something different. It's R&B trap. It's neo R&B.
Yeah, it's a whole different vibe. But no, it took me back to the Mario era R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like the ad libs.
Yeah.
The lyric where you're like, trying to be your husband. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
And now I see the reality.
Those are real lyrics. Those lyrics describe. It was so real that when I released the song and it came out and she heard it, she called me.
Oh no.
I didn't give up on love. I didn't give.
Oh, she was correct.
How could you just give up
yeah.
on love?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
We got a live performance right here. Let's go, baby.
So
dude.
so it's like, she was like, "Look, I didn't give up. Okay, this
She
and
was,
that."
let me clarify.
I said, "Yes, you did. It's okay though. I mean, it's all right. It's over now. But I'm just saying, I just wrote about it. This is my experience."
He's like, when you make your song, do you?
Yeah, say what you want.
Yeah, say what you want on your song, okay? If you want me to feature it, I'll do it. But
right.
Damn, man. Yeah.
So yeah, man, that was some real heartfelt stuff, and that because I was in a band before that. I was in a band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boy band kind of thing, or just like
no, it was just
band with like guitar.
A band with the instruments, and we had an alien, and it was,
an alien.
Yeah, well, someone who dressed up as an alien. So having that shock factor or whatever. I was in a band.
Man, when your book comes out, let me know. I'll be there for the signing because this is like I don't even know what's real now. To be honest, I'm learning so much, guys.
Man, it was so crazy, but yeah, we did a lot. And we've done all these major clubs out, And
what was that genre of music? Was that also like
that was
R&B, soul,
rock?
Pop rock.
It was kind of pop rockish. Yeah.
Really? So you're talking like the West? Then the real West Coast, like, yeah, get on my rail, like that.
Well,
not
that kind of rock. But
that's
it
pop
was.
Punk
It was.
right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. It was more pop rock R&B fusion.
Interesting.
Because he even had a rapper in there. My friend, my cousins was in the group. You know what I'm saying? And they're rappers.
What was the name of your group?
It was called Millennial.
Millennial.
Millennium.
Yeah,
Millennium. So yeah, that was, and it was fun. We did a lot of stuff. I don't know if you know about Baby Bash. Artist, he's a Latin artist.
Okay.
He came out years ago, but he used to be popping. But we had him on a couple of videos.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it was popping back then. We did the Roxy, the Key Club. And
the Key Club. Yeah.
We did a lot of places.
And what happened? Why did y'all all break up then?
That was some ego shit, man.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Some ego shit with the leader.
Oh man.
Yeah, some ego. Ego got in there, and dude started saying it was his band and all this shit.
No,
and we're like, dude,
was he like the guitarist or something?
No, he did play the bass, but he was more of a business guy, and he was, he was good at engineering.
Mm-hmm.
He recorded all our shit. He mixed it all. He was good at editing videos, doing all the stuff for us. But he wanted to be in the group because it was me and my cousins and shit for a minute, and then he said, I want to be in the group. So he started singing and playing the bass guitar, and people started kind of seeing him and had negative things to say about the band. I see. So
the vibe just got off after that.
Yeah, it started going downhill. So yeah, broke up with the band, and it kind of discouraged me from music. So I wasn't doing music for like 2 years or something like that. And then and then the breakup happened.
Okay.
Because I was in the band when I met the girl.
Wow, dude, everything just leading to the wow.
And then they let me go, and then me and my lady broke up.
And that's when your new era came in.
And that's when I was like, all my friends was like, man, you can't just not sing, man. You can sing, bro. Man, I wish I could sing. I was like, damn, they're right.
And then how did you choose your stage name then, bro?
Well, I used K King.
Yeah, K King.
Because I used to use K King only because that was my initials, and there was another K King.
Oh my God, that's funny.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, damn, people would type in K King and this other dude would come up.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I can't do this. I got to think of something different. So I was on the phone with the distributors, and it was like, so what do you want to do? I'm like, K King Soul, is that available?
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah. So I was like, cool, I'm going with that. Now, I've changed it since then. I go with my full name now, but K King Soul was one of the OG ones. Yeah, that was one of the original names.
Hey man, that's your testament to adaptation, man. You're like, K King, all right, let me add it's like when you have to make a password and you have to add #7 or something.
You gotta think quick.
Yeah, you gotta say, I need a number sign, and a letter. What else do I need?
And those gotta be numbers and letters you remember.
Exactly. Yeah, so but that's good. It makes sense with the K King and Soul. The next song that I want to talk about though, Bad One.
Oh, Bad One.
Man, the lyric, Kegels Keeping me
Oh
tight.
my God.
Man, how did you come up with that?
Well, well, she came up with it. I just, I just stated it. Real talk.
Yeah, you kill me, bro.
Yeah, because I mean that's the person I wrote that about told me that she does her
secret.
Kegels.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so that's what got me.
Okay, yeah, like, that's what got me real
Yeah, that's what got me keeping me coming back for more. So yeah, that one is a nice song too.
That one's a fun one, man.
I like that song. I performed that song many times, and I love performing it because it's just fun.
It has that little charm to it, man. That little smoothness too.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, that lyric got me off because I was like, I thought it was gonna be more romantic in the beginning. And I hear that, I'm like, oh, this is a little raunchy. I like this little spice.
Yeah.
Man, okay.
Yeah.
Another song that also got me, man, like the lyrics. Slow motion.
Slow motion.
Man, those lyrics, brother. I was like, wait a minute.
Take it slow motion, babe.
Damn! Oh my God!
Yeah, I love that.
Okay, man.
Yeah,
no auto-tune, baby.
Nah, I don't need no auto-tune,
bro. Again, man, I didn't know you got the pipes like that, bro. Because your voice is so calm, deep, and the fact that it can register that high, dude. I'm like, how in the world?
Yeah, man. My pops. I was told I can sing like my dad. Right?
Really? Okay.
So my dad, years and years ago, when he used to sing for Bruce Springsteen, he got a call. I was in Louisiana, and my dad decided to change his life, and live for God. And he said, I'm not singing secular music no more. So Bruce called him. Hey, Bobby. He's like, what's up, Bruce? What's up, man?
Yeah.
He's like, man, I need you, Bobby, man. I'm about to go on tour, man. I need you, bro. This and that, blah, blah, blah. My dad said, I can't do it, man. And he turned Bruce Springsteen down. And I was in the background like,
you crazy?
Send me.
Yeah.
Send me, Dad.
They
always say I sound like you. Send me. But my dad was like, nah, man, I don't want to be responsible for putting you in there either. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
How old were you at that time?
At that time, I was like, I would say maybe 19.
Damn, yeah,
20,
man.
Something like that. Yeah. Pops turned down Bruce, man. I was like, damn, how you turn down that money, man? You could have went, man, you're not cussing or nothing with this man's music.
Yeah, because he doesn't really.
Yeah, it's like, he don't even talk about sex. Like that. It's like, go ahead and make that money, Dad. But he had the relationship, with God, and God was telling him one thing. So you can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? So
maybe protected you, man.
Maybe.
You're like, maybe not. You're like, I still think about that phone call.
No, I do.
Damn.
I do, because I could have been on tour, and I know Bruce would have liked me, because me and my pop sound similar. I already know. I know it would have went down, but I probably would have been in the industry at that point. And I don't know if that's where God wants me.
Yeah, it's a different path. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, like we were talking about, in hindsight, it's always good to reflect on it now. In the moment, obviously, you're like, Dad, what's wrong with you? Like you're always thinking about all that craziness. So it takes a lot of maturity to like swallow that, and then now you're doing all these amazing songs, and you're addicted to the success, just like your song, addicted, bro.
Yes.
That music video. Shout out to your homie that was. What's the actor's name? Your co-star in the beginning. Your buddy.
Oh yeah, Ryan.
Bruh.
Oh man, Ryan was great,
bro.
Man.
That was hilarious, y'all. You gotta check it out. But it's basically you're like telling like how you met this girl, and then the twist at the end kills me, y'all. I don't want to spoil it, but y'all can watch it later. But basically, bro, when he just starts like zoning off after you tell the story, and then your reaction is like, bro, you sleeping? This is why you ain't got no girls. Or say something.
That's why the dating site messed up for real.
Bro, that was hilarious, man. Your comedic timing on that, dude. Y'all gotta watch it. Like the facial expressions you made, bro. I'm like, yeah, this is so funny, man.
And it's so crazy because like I directed that whole video.
Wow.
Of course, I couldn't shoot it. I had to get my cousin to shoot it, but my cousin had been to school for film, so he knew. Oh man, the colors, everything popped. Everything
amazing, bro.
was
The outfits were
perfect.
great, bro. The dancing was amazing, bro. You were in sync with your co-star too.
I hired this woman
She a
to
dancer, bro.
choreograph me.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it went perfect. Everything went great.
Yeah. And the lyrics, man, atoms in space, molecules away. Like, damn. How? Come on now.
Yeah, man, I went deep on that one.
Bro, what? Okay. Who inspired this one? Because I feel like there's always somebody inspiring all this.
Well, it was this, yeah.
Yes, it was.
Somebody special.
Somebody special. We'll leave it on that. We'll leave it on that.
Yeah.
So we can keep it a secret, you know.
Yeah.
You can find out on OnlyFans to find on the Patty Show.
Yeah, for real.
There we go. That's the secret. No, I love that, but such a clever way to use it, man. I'm like, this brother a scientist too or something? Like, astronaut up in here? He's like,
sexual, yeah. I mean, you know, you don't want to make everything sound like sex.
Yeah, or too vulgar.
Vulgar. So that's a way to actually express my attraction for somebody without having to go.
And in a gentlemanly manner, you know, like smooth, suave. That's why I said like R&B is so different now. Like it's so hard to find that kind of gentleman swag kind of energy.
Yeah, because they're not doing that.
Yeah, it's definitely
it's almost like you know, you done, you call an Uber.
Yeah.
Like, dang.
They say, okay, where's the love now?
No cuddling,
no cuddling, no cuddling, nothing like that, man. That's what makes R&B good, man.
Yeah, but that's why, you know, dudes not getting quality women like that no more either. Because, you know, they used to call it simping back then. You know, like if you wanted to love a woman or you love on a woman or treat her good.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you a simp, man. You simping. You simping. Yeah. Man, look, call me what you want. I'm a ladies' man. That's why they call me Keomah.
Yes, sir.
Because I was one of those, I catered to the women. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the woman. That is the woman. Like the woman brings us into this world. The men.
Amen.
You know,
Amen,
without my mama, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's I cherish women, bro. Like, and that's just, you know, whoever I'm with, they understand that too. You know what I mean? Like we'll be out, they'd be like, yeah, you be looking everywhere. You just be looking. I'm like, yeah, I admire women. You know, I admire people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna look. I may not touch, but I'm gonna look.
Hey, this is the discipline. That's why he doesn't touch, you know? Because there's a lot of side pieces. Oh, just like the song Pieces.
Pieces.
Bro, that's another good one right there.
Oh
you put like a little trap beat spin on that, man. I didn't expect you to have that little vibe over there. You know?
Oh man, Pieces is that's my baby right there.
That's a great one, man. The lyrics like "Let's hit restart," like come man, bro.
Restore our love.
Yes, sir. Ooh.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this too, because you have so much music, man. How do you remember all of your lyrics though? Like,
I don't. All the time.
Okay.
I don't. I've actually done a show before and forgot.
No way, really?
Yeah, man.
No way.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah. No.
You know, but I improv so good, people don't even notice. Like, even the people that know the song. I'll get off stage and be like, man, I messed up right here. Be like, for real? I didn't even hear it.
That's beautiful, man.
Because, you know, I'll improv.
Yeah, you go with the flow.
Really good. But yeah, man, it's hard. Sometimes you get up there and you know the song, but you'll get to this part and it's like,
it just blanks out of nowhere.
And then you don't come fast enough and you're like, oh.
So what do you do in that? Do you just like do a run out of nowhere?
I'll do a run or say something that they may not understand. You know, they got mumble rap nowadays, so I can do it. You feel me? I can do a little mumble
freestyle.
Little mumble skip. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I've seen your. You got to check out his Instagram, which is what is your again on Instagram?
Keomah_King.
_King. The freestyle singing that you do, bro. I'm like, where you make these lyrics from, bro? Yeah. Like the fact that you can freestyle like the lyrics, but also have like the sound, make it sound good too.
Right.
Dude, that's a lot of talent, a lot of practice. Like,
yes, thank you, man.
Man, you're a performer right there, man. Killing. I was like, is this a song? Well, I haven't heard this lyric before.
Right.
Man, how do you do that freestyling so effortlessly then, man?
Well, it's just like from experience, like you said, man, doing it over and over, years and years, you know, like this stuff that we hearing nowadays, like me and my friends used to do on the back of cars. freestyling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like while they're just beating on the car, and I would be rapping. You know, back when I was a kid, and now I hear all this stuff out now, and it's like, damn, like I did this, we did this, you know what I mean? But we never recorded it and just put it out. We were just playing around, and you
now
know,
it gets viral and all that.
Yeah. So I mean, but it's cool. I mean, you know, but it's experience, man. Experience helps me be able to come up with a melody, or you know, I can listen to a track or a beat and be able to just create a song right then and there. You know what I mean?
That's amazing, man.
Yeah, yeah, it just runs in the family, too.
There we go, man. You take all the heritage and everything, learn from it.
Yep.
When you made your album, though, Mirror, a self-reflection. That's a really great title, by the way.
Thank you, thank you.
How did you end up picking all those songs, and why did you want it to be that long? That like, what was your original thought process behind that?
Well, it's 10 songs, and yes, I wanted it to be at least 10 songs. Okay. And all of that was made during COVID, kind of. So it was kind of like I don't know, I thought it was the end of the world. When COVID happened, I thought it was the end of the world. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, he's like, just stay in your house. Yeah, man, that shit was crazy to me.
You throw back to the ankle monitor of it.
No, for real. Right? So I was like, man, like, you know, I got a real good chance to just look at myself and see, you know, analyze myself, you know. So all the songs on there are kind of like me on my mature stuff. You know what I mean? Like out of the childish, you know, way of making songs and stepping into looking at myself, you know what I'm saying, as I'm writing this, because a lot of people don't see themselves in things. You know, that's a lot of women's complaint about men, you know, we don't take accountability and see what we do, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. That's what I'm trying to do. I'll just try to do that on that album. And I have several songs on that album that has my son featured on there. And his name is YK Ohaji. Wow. Shout out to my son. He did his thing on them. And we have this one song, I don't know if you heard it, but it's called Love Controller.
Oh, Love Controller.
And we made that song out of reference words of video games. All the lyrics are from like reference words of video games.
That's insane. What?
So I wrote down all these words that would refer to video game. I wrote my verse, checked off the ones that I used, handed the rest of the words to my son and said, here, good luck, write your verse. He wrote his verse with the rest of the words, and we put it together.
That's amazing, man. What a dynamic duo, man.
Man, that song, that's my favorite kind of like duet song, you know what I'm saying?
You must be so proud, man. Your son, working with your son with that, and what a creative process to make music. Making music is already difficult and a creative thing. Now doing something like that where you're like hyper specific with something. Right. Wow, that's dude.
Yeah. That's a cool one. And we still want to do a video for that song.
Hey, man.
I mean, it's an older song, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, and, you know, doing a video for a song, you know, it renews a song.
No, absolutely, yeah. And perfect time, man. Maybe it's time. 2026, y'all be on the lookout for the new music video. Bro, that's amazing, man. Speaking of features, though, I really like the song with your boy Jay King.
Oh yeah,
I Want You.
Oh my God,
that one's a banger.
Hey, that's my brother.
Yeah,
and my brother.
So hard to be patient. I'm like, damn.
Yes,
man. I was like, wait a minute.
Hey, my brother is climbing, man. My brother's climbing a ladder, man, like quickly. And he came from Louisiana, and he's only been out here for a few years.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he's doing his thing. Like, you know, shout out to your boy Jay King.
Your boy Jay King.
Yeah, I just finished editing a music video for him.
Nice, man.
So that's coming out soon, you know. So yeah, I love that song too.
That's a good one, man. One song that's more like chill vibes though, Fly. I think that's your more recent one.
Yeah.
How does it go? It's like, I think she needs a man tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of a play off of Michael Jackson's Why.
Why?
Yeah. Because that's how it you know, the hook is fly.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, the echo. See, that's another reverb, bro. The reverb. I love when you add it, because I miss that type of stuff, bro. Because I used to listen to all the Mario songs. You know, like he would use it all the time. I miss hearing songs like that because you don't hear it like that now.
No, you don't. You don't.
It's completely different genre, different vibe. So when I heard that Fly, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And this was released what 2024 actually. So pretty recent actually, like around a little over a year ago.
Yep. That was and it's a short. It's really short. So a lot of people wanted me to add on to that song and make it a full song.
Yeah.
But yeah, Fly is it was inspired by some bad chick I seen one day, and I was really mouth hanging open, looking
that
at
cartoon character like dung like that.
It was like a dang, and I caught myself oh my God, what am I doing?
You're like
no,
Chris Tucker.
seriously, and I was like, you know what, I gotta write this just a little short, you know what I mean? So yeah, I like that song. A lot of people like that song, and like I said, it's inspired by the Michael Jackson song.
Wow, that's
Human
amazing.
Nature.
Human Nature. Yes, Human Nature's name. That's a great song, man. With all your singing skills, you also, were in Broadway. Brown Broadway.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Tell me about that whole experience, man. I know how hyped you are doing the whole production, like with the cast crew, a lot of behind the scene.
Right.
You look super fresh, brother, with all the suits and everything.
Yeah.
You were like a mobster, like gangster.
I was a gangster, yeah.
Yeah.
I was a gangster, and it was the 1940s.
1940s.
Based in the 1940s. It was about Central Avenue, which is it was the jazz scene on Central Avenue back in those days, right? That's when like a lot of black musicians were playing at the Dunbar and the Downbeat, these iconic clubs, you know, and. Yeah, I was a part of a family. I was one of the brothers, and I was gang banging. I was a gangster, so I was hitting licks and beating people up, and pulling guns on people, and yeah, crazy.
And looking super fly while doing it, man.
Yeah.
Those suits, man, were crazy, dude.
I know, man. The attire was off the chain.
How did the costume department find all those suits and like custom it? Because they look clean, dude.
I'm not gonna lie to you. 2 of the suits was supplied by wardrobe.
Okay.
1 of the suits I went and rent myself.
Oh, nice, man.
And I had to go rent it myself because we needed another suit, and I wanted it to be different for the final scene, right? So so I rented 1, and then 2 came in wardrobe. So. But she already had that as my character. She was like, yeah, you're going to be wearing a zoot suit and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to be clean. All right. That's what's up. So yeah, I did enjoy that, man. And I was in like 4 scenes, of that play. And it was amazing. I had some great roles, great, dialogue, and, I had met some amazing people.
Oh, yeah.
Like the people that I met, man, it was like, it just instantly sparked my interest in acting again, because I had kind of let acting go because I had to work, you know what I mean? And acting is hard, bro. You got to be places for the whole day.
Memorizing stuff, auditioning, going around. Man. There's so many different factors.
So it's just like, you know what? I'm just going to focus on my music. But, my cousin, is the director of Broadway. Shout out to the director Billy King. She brought me in, man, and I was in there with award-winning people, actors and musicians. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it put me in an atmosphere that it inspired me to want to get back into the acting. So yeah, that by doing that play, actually, a guy referred me to the play that I'm going to be in now.
Sir, I'm super excited. Can you reveal the name of it?
The new name of the play? It's called ED Blues.
ED Blues.
Yeah, be on the lookout.
Yeah, I'm excited for that, man.
It's a comedy, and it's hilarious.
I'm so excited for that, man. Especially on the ED part. That's gonna be.
Yeah, it's
gonna be blue, all right.
It's already funny when you hear about the character. The character is an ex-football player turned plumber, but he can't lay no pipe. So yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild. So yeah, that's,
you can't lay no pipe. It's crazy.
Can't lay no pipe, bro. You're a plumber, but you can't. Yeah, and that's like some of the dialogue in the the play
Mm-hmm.
itself. It's like, oh man, I can't, I don't want to play a plumbing company. I'm Big Daddy Plumbing, right? My friends, they know.
Yeah.
So they're like, man, I know, you can't get it up. I'm like, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that, man.
It's gonna be
That's
wild.
gonna be a fun one, man. Well, you also had some YouTube acting as well. I saw Lawless Society.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Episode 21, Brother to Brother.
Mm-hmm.
Man, tell me that experience, bro. That was a fun one too.
Man, that was really fun because I did it with my brother. Of course, he wasn't my brother in the show.
Yeah.
We actually had a conversation, and it was a very long conversation, but important conversation because my brother is the co-star of that show. And he's the big brother that did 20 years or something in jail for his little brother. And now his little brother's treating him like he didn't do nothing for him. Wow. He's not letting him into business. He's kind of shunning him,
being ungrateful.
Right. Mm-hmm. And so now his big brother that just got out of jail wants to kill him.
Man, it's a lawless society, all right.
Lawless society, man. So he's going after him, and we have a conversation, and our conversation is more like I'm enlightening him. I'm kind of waking him up.
Because you're like a stranger, right, in the bar?
I'm a stranger in the bar, watching the game, and he's sitting there at the table looking all crazy, and, he's in the zone, not really there.
Just trying to make some small talk, right?
Trying to make small talk, and then we end up having similar situations.
Wow.
And he's learning from me.
That's beautiful.
So
little brother to brother to brother.
Literally.
Heart to heart kind of conversation.
Exactly.
I love how it ends too when y'all end up watching the game and doing the
we playing that too. Yeah, we playing that one. That was so funny.
Yeah, the bloopers were also. You guys gotta check out the bloopers. Hilarious, man. You guys are just chowing down on the food. You were eating like you were starving out there, bro.
I know I was.
He said it's like some chitlins, sir. I think that's what you said.
Thank you, boss.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
No,
and then I think your brother said something about like rush hour thing. Like this guy's not gonna make it out of rush hour 3 or something.
He was talking about the food.
Oh yeah.
He was gonna try to keep the food there in the scene.
Oh
he said, I don't think this food gonna make it.
It's gonna last. Yeah, it's not gonna last. Oh man, no, that was so funny, man. The vibe. The series is still going on, or
it's the end of the series.
Okay.
I think it ended up being
24. Okay.
24 episodes, and that's funny you mentioned that because I just texted the director like, hey, can I get that episode for my reel?
Oh yeah, for the reel. Yeah. I got you. Lawless Society, check it out on YouTube. It's a fun one. Good energy. Beyond that, man, all the entertainment stuff. You have a entertainment company too?
Yeah. Well, it's called Image and Action.
Image and Action, man. When did you start it? Like, what do you guys kind of do? I know you guys do like music videos and like live events and stuff.
Yes.
But when did you start it? Who else helps you with that? And
actually started that maybe 7 years ago. Mm-hmm. It was during the pandemic because, like I told you, I thought the world was ending.
Yeah.
I thought my career was over because I'm a massage therapist and we shut down for 7 months.
Oh yeah, because you can't. You can't do virtual massage.
Social distance. And I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, virtual massage. Just go like.
I wish I could do that.
Right.
You feel that? You feel it? Do you feel it? I'm telling you, close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
For real, I wish I could do that.
No, you're a magician, all right. I'll tell you that, man. Hey,
for real.
Baby, I miss you, baby. You feel that, baby?
No, for real. So I couldn't do that. So it was like, damn, I need to just pick up something else.
Yeah.
Because
I'm broke and hungry. Yeah.
So I started editing because I'm like, I'm looking at TV and I'm seeing all these commercials and stuff being edited. So I'm like, editors are working.
Yeah.
So I started taking up Adobe Premiere. And
I see.
diving into that. So I started following videographers and all that, online on YouTube, and then seeing how they're editing. And so I learned from scratch how to edit without presets, without all that plugins and stuff like that, right? And then I bought a camera and I bought a drone. I bought a green screen. I bought everything I needed, the lights, everything I needed, right? And I just got out there and started shooting. And I was by myself. Now, I met some people along the way that do videography and stuff like that. I would hire them, like a work for hire for certain jobs if I needed somebody. That's how I operate. And I started with music videos, and I wanted to do more music videos because I love music videos.
Yeah.
I love editing them. They're fast paced, a lot of going on, a lot of flashing, a lot of lights, and I do music.
Yeah, so it makes sense. Yeah, it just
So
makes sense,
yeah, so but I think I got maybe 4 or 5 music videos, and people start calling me for events, bro.
Wow.
And it was just event after event after that because they seen my work. I would do event recaps for certain events or whatever.
So you'd be like recording a lot of the stuff?
I shoot everything, and I get all the good times and the fun moments.
Like,
and
like a highlight reel kind of thing.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And then I put it all together,
Package
and they get to use that to promote their next event at that venue.
I see. Yeah.
So people started loving those videos, and they're just calling me for the events. I'm like, damn, I want to do some music videos, but I was having fun.
Yeah, and it paid the bills. Yeah, you can get some good money on it. Wow.
So I have more events than music videos, but yeah, that's how I got into that. And then got called for an engagement party, and got called for a wedding, and what else? A baby shower. I've got all types of things.
Oh my God.
On my website, I'll put, whatever you feel like is worthy of being recorded.
Yeah.
You need anything on video to create memories. This is it.
That range is there, like you said, baby showers. It could be a birthday party. It could be just like a celebration for something. A bachelor party, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, because see, that's why I named my business Image in Action. I love pictures, but when you look back at the picture of grandma, right? It's a picture. It's a picture of grandma. Yes, it's good. I can look at this and remember. But if I see my grandma moving and I hear her voice,
it's different. It hits different. Yeah.
Man. That is more valuable to me. So that's why I say an image in action.
I love that. Yeah.
Is what I like to call it.
Nah, man, that's so cool. And you guys can check it out. The website is
imageinaction.net.
.net. Okay.
Yeah, that's the website, the actual website. Then I have an Instagram, and that's imageinaction.ent.
Damn, man, this guy, he does it all. The hustler out here. Thanks for sharing a lot about your life. I learned so much about you, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about our talking points finally. We kind of went all over. The place, but I'm glad I'm learning so much. I'm telling you, man. The first talking point on passion. Okay, building the base.
Right.
We kind of talked about it earlier, but how do routines support your long-term passions?
Well, one of my long-term passions is for longevity. And I've thought of that. I think of that all the time. So doing what I do consistently, supplements, working out, stretching, eating right. Those things are contributing to my long-term passions because it's going to keep me healthy. It's going to give me longevity.
And you can enjoy your life when you're feeling healthy.
I can enjoy my life when I'm feeling healthy. Health is wealth.
Amen to that. Health is wealth.
That's my mantra, man, that I live by because, there's a lot of people I know that been through things in their life, and they always say, the first thing they say is, the doctor said if I didn't work out, I wouldn't have been able to make it through this. The doctor said if I didn't have this muscle mass, this would have happened to me. And I'm like, damn, it's important, man, to get yourself right. You know what I mean?
You could have all the money in the world, but if your health isn't in check, it's like,
right.
It's a ticking time bomb,
And so that's what's important to me. That's why I can zone out in the gym.
Yeah.
I can zone out doing whatever I'm doing that's, for my health and wellness. I'm going to zone out doing that. And I'm going to ignore everything else. I used to leave my phone at home when I went to the gym.
Wow, he's focused.
Back in the day.
That helps a lot too, because I used to hate when workouts would come in and someone just like call or text, and then you just lose that momentum, and it's just so hard to get back into it.
No, it is. It is. Especially if the gym is crowded, because I used to go in the evening.
Oh, that's the worst time, man.
And it was horrible, bro. It was horrible. So
You can't find a machine.
I made myself turn into the morning workout person. I didn't like morning workouts. I was
hard,
like, oh, hell no. I'm not getting out of the bed and going to the gym. I used to say that all the time. And I changed it. Boom. I said, this is what I got to do. So let me do it. You know, and I'm disciplined. So whenever I make my mind up to say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And that's all my friends. They know me. You know, even with my businesses and things that I said I'm going to do, they'd be like, man, you do whatever you say you're going to do, bro. Like, that's crazy, man. I need to be like that.
Yeah. What do you tell your friends or people that aren't like early morning people or like that want to work out in the morning? Do you have any tips for them? Like if they want to become that person?
Yeah. Go to bed earlier. You have to.
Yeah.
So that means that you have to eat earlier. Because you can't go to bed with a full stomach.
Yeah.
So you gotta.
It's just uncomfortable too, honestly.
It's uncomfortable, and it's not going to add to you what you're trying to do. For your body.
And I think of it as like your body's like an engine. Okay, if you have the food right there, it's gonna be running. So it's gonna be hard for your car to turn off if you got a lot of fuel pumping up.
Indeed, you're still digesting.
Exactly, it takes a while to digest.
Yeah.
And especially because it's great, of course, you got to get your protein. But protein is the one that takes even longer to digest. So, like, even before this, because I need to sleep soon because, you know, up at 4:15 a.m. every day. You know how it is. I already ate before this because I'm like, all right, I'm going to eat. I'm good. It's going to be fully digested.
I ate on the way here.
Now, see, there we go. See? Practice what you preach right there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's like you have to reverse engineer it. And people think, like, you have to set up everything in the morning. The thing is, you have to set up everything at night.
At night.
What I usually do is like,
ready for them.
I have my clothes laid out already ready. My vitamins are already in the bathroom. So I'm like, I don't think about it. I'm like, okay, boom, 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 boom. Takes me 5-10 minutes to get ready after I brush my teeth.
Right.
Out the car door. Oh, headed to the gym already. You know, no questions asked. Because once you have friction, that's when discipline gets...
Yeah, because then you get to question yourself.
Yes.
Do I really want to?
Yes, second guessing, You do.
Go.
Exactly.
Because I'll wake up like that all the time. Sometimes more times than not. And it'll be like, oh man, damn.
I'm feeling a little sore.
I don't think I'm gonna go. And then I just whoop, I'm going. Because I know me laying there, I'm gonna be thinking about, damn, I should have went to the gym. I'm not going to get those 2 hours of sleep that I think I'm going to get because I'm going to be thinking guilt.
Yeah.
Why did I stay from the gym? There's no legitimate reason. I'm not hurt, you know. That's the only time. Or I'm tired, you feel me? And I used to be a late owl, man. I stayed up till 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, bro, and go to work at 6 in the morning or 8 in the morning and then go to the gym after work, right? That was my whole routine. But I couldn't go to sleep when I went home from the gym because you're wired up from a workout.
Yeah.
So I couldn't go to sleep. I'm coming home from the gym at like 7:30 at night.
And you're still like pumped up. You take the shower.
Then I gotta eat.
Yeah, of course.
So then I have to stay
and
up.
And then the digestion now, and you're like,
it was too much.
Earliest you could probably sleep is 11, 12, and at that point,
it was too much. So me switching to the morning was the best thing I ever done, bro. It was the best. It's less people in the gym.
Yeah.
Less traffic.
That's true.
You know, you wake up, your body is ready to work out. You feel much better after a workout in the morning. It's like, okay, start your day. And your body can carry you now for the whole day. You feeling strong, you're feeling worked out. I love it. I love the feeling. You know what I mean? But there's so many advantages in doing the morning, bro. It's worth changing your routine.
Absolutely.
I changed my whole routine. Now I'm in the bed 9, 10 o'clock.
Yes, sir. That's the best way. Yeah.
So,
I mean, also because like you're such a busy person, and a lot of my clients and like me too, like life happens. There's always gonna be something that happens. So even if you do plan to work out at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m., what if you have a big project that you have to do out of nowhere, right? A big music video you have to shoot. Maybe family come out of nowhere. New baby mama. I don't know. You know, new baby mama.
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure from all the song lyrics, you know.
Right.
I feel like you got a new song.
It is making baby music.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly. My family that told me that. They're like, man, your album, man, I had 2 more kids. I'm like, damn, okay.
He's like, you're welcome, I think. I guess, you're welcome. But
you're right. Doing it in the morning allows for life to happen.
Yeah.
So I got my workout over with.
Yeah.
So when I get off of work, I can do whatever I want to
yeah.
do. I go to my mama's house.
Yeah.
I'll go hang out with my friends, go to my sisters. I go where.
Yeah.
I used to do double days at the gym.
And that's the thing, too. You can do double days.
If you want to, you can go back to the gym because my mom lives right by the gym I go to. So, you know, sometimes when I'm over there after work, I'll walk in the gym just to see who's in there that I used to know from the 5 o'clock and 4 o'clock. And I walk in there and see some people, and they're like, "Oh, hey," you know, what I'm
jump
saying?
in a little for like a little set or something.
Few sets, you know, but the gym is crowded. Like,
oh man, bro.
But I'm like, damn.
I used to work the split shift. It was the worst at 5, 6 o'clock. Goodness gracious, man, it was. Everyone's like sardines out in there. I remember I saw like the bench press area. Oh my goodness. 3 people waiting in line for each one. And I'm like,
then it's like 4 people they're rotating 4 people that's working out and 4 people waiting.
Yeah, man, it's insane,
it was too much.
It's like, I don't know how. I didn't even know they could allow that many members in the gym. Like, it's not even the biggest gym.
Yeah, well, you know how they are.
Corporate gym. You know how it is. That's what I'm trying to leave out there. You know what I'm saying?
It's all money. You paying? Come on in.
Come on in, yeah.
They'll squeeze you in.
They'll find a way. No, seriously. At least it's not as small as like the Beverly Hills one is.
I love this gym, man. I love the gym I go to. I mean, I live closer to Culver City to
the Culver one, huh?
The Culver City one, and I live 2 minutes from there, but I come to this gym.
I was just there at the Culver one today. See, like I said, because I had extra time to do it. That's the one with the multiple floors, right? Yeah, man. That shit. That's
whack.
That's wild, bro. I was so confused my first day. I'm like, where's the locker room? I'm already on the top floor.
All the way in the bottom.
Yeah, I'm like, oh great. I was like, I gotta go all the way down. I was like, okay, goodness gracious. I was like, goodness. I was like, it's not like day today, but it's about to be. It's about to be.
No, for real.
Oh man, yeah. Shout out to our gym right there, Las Vegas Boulevard. Pull up. If you're looking for a personal trainer, I'm over there. I got my business cards, by the way. I don't know if I showed you my new ones, bro.
No, I haven't seen them.
Yeah, y'all gotta check me out. So I'm also doing online coaching right now, trying to be more independent. Oh, let me see if I got it right here. You want, sir?
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, man. Spread the word, let people know.
Nice.
Thanks, man. And there's a QR code on the back. It's like a form to see if you want to do like online or in-person coaching or like a mix of both. So has my TikTok, Instagram. I post every day, 5 a.m. fitness, all that stuff at Patty Settiati Fitness. Pretty cool, right?
Hey, I'll give them out, man.
Yeah, you're the best, man. I appreciate you, man.
Man.
Second talking point. We kind of go. We love chatting, just like in the gym, to be honest.
Most definitely.
Pleasure, loving the reps. How do you make repetition enjoyable?
Are you talking about repetitions as far as like reps?
All types. It can be like actual like working out or just like
repetition in life.
In life, whatever it could be, yeah.
Well, first of all, you have to enjoy what you're repetitioning.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I mean, if you don't enjoy it, though, it's going to be hard to find, any kind of joy in anything that you don't like. So you have to like it. And if you don't like it, but you got to do it or you need to do it, then you need to find something to like.
Or at least something close enough to it.
Find something, you know what I mean, and do that. Because I know a lot of people that say, I don't like running, or I don't like biking, or they don't like cardio at all, right? Yeah. But you have to do cardio.
Yeah, because it's for your heart.
That's your most important muscle.
That is your most, exactly, without your
body.
Yeah.
So that's why when I hear people that say that they don't do cardio, it just be like, dude, like, you're not getting a heart workout.
Yeah.
Like, you have to get a heart workout. And, I learned a lot over the years about cardio. As far as like steady state cardio and then
zones.
HIIT cardio, HIIT cardio makes more sense to me. And
time efficient, I'll tell you that.
And it's because, you're speeding your heart up and you're slowing it down. You're speeding it up and slowing it down. Yeah. It's almost like that's the workout. But if it's going at one pace the whole time, then I feel like, that's a workout too, but it's no dynamics there. Yeah. And in life, there's dynamics. You're going to go, your heart is going to be beating fast at one point and slow.
It's going to slow down, yeah.
So I feel like train it like that since we're going through that, right?
Absolutely.
So yes, you got to find some kind of cardio. I was just talking about that with a client today because I couldn't, I think I ran last week and I felt some hip stuff,
Okay.
I'm getting older, man.
Well, you're 29, right? 29.
I wish, but no, man, I'll be 50 in June, bro. So,
50?
yeah, man.
No way, man. You look good, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And that's what I want to be. So when I turn 70, I want people to be like, hell no, you ain't 70.
Yeah.
You 50, right?
It's because you're 45, right?
No, for real.
I mean, it's because like you were talking about with the heart is important, and not just. And we talked about a lot of the stuff, the nutrition, the cardio, the muscle building, and everything. But the heart stuff, I think, it gets so neglected because people demonize cardio too, where they're like, oh, I can't build muscle. Yeah, you can't build muscle if you do like a marathon every day now. Now you're tripping, But like the high intensity is amazing. Have you ever done a Norwegian 4x4?
No, what is that?
It sounds exotic. Don't watch this part. I'll tell you that with the Norwegian. We're not talking about that Norwegian 4x4. Call me later. But I literally did it at the gym today at the Culver one. But it's basically you do 4 minutes of pretty high intensity, like 80 to 90% of your max heart rate.
Okay.
3 minutes, like the little cool down, and then 4 minutes high intensity. 3-minute cool down. So you do it 4 times, 4x4.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
that sounds.
It's brutal, but it's
4 minutes.
Yes, dude. It's fun though.
That's
actually,
longer than a boxing round. Man.
I know, man. Hey, man, you gotta make sure I can last long. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I need that stamina.
Hey, man, come on now. Come on now.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? But bro, since I've been adding that, it's helped a lot with like soccer and stuff. Cause like soccer, you just be running around the whole time.
Yeah.
This 4 minutes of intensity, bro, is so good. Cause I think in around half an hour you'll be done already, and that's like so fast. And you could do anything. You could do like biking, running, rowing. Right. Rowing's really good too because like it's super good on the joints,
Yes.
And it's full body because you get to pull it back and everything. So yeah, Norwegian.
Battle ropes.
Battle ropes also.
Yeah. See, a lot of people don't look at that as cardio.
Yeah.
But that's straight cardio. They have the HIIT cardio with that too.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's like we were talking about. There's so many options.
Yeah.
Play sports. You just gotta try everything. Don't when people are like so pessimistic, you have to genuinely ask them like, did you try everything at least once? Most times they haven't, because there's stuff that I still haven't tried.
Well, when it comes to cardio too, I like to ask people what you like to do, because that's the part. If you don't like to do something and it's cardio time, that's going to make you dread it. That's going to be like, But if you like doing it, so whatever it is, you like rowing, what do you like? And most people will be like, oh, squat jumps or battle ropes. Yeah. Okay, let's do battle ropes.
Yeah.
So you do
jump rope or something. Yeah.
You do battle ropes 30 seconds, high, real hard. Then you rest for 10 seconds. And then you get back on it. And you do that for 15 minutes. I feel like you're not going to work no muscles off. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people associate the cardio with losing weight. So they'd be like, oh no, I'm not doing cardio because I don't want to lose no more. It's like, look, it's not all about losing. Yeah. Cardio is exactly what it says. It's a cardiovascular muscle. and I think that's a big unlock that like a lot of people, they don't realize until later. Even like I remember when I was starting the fitness stuff, I always thought, oh, cardio, it's not that important. But it's, like you said, cardiovascular system for your heart. If you think of it that way instead of just worrying about, calories in and fat loss, yada, 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 all that stuff, it makes it so much more manageable, It does.
Because when you start doing it to be like, oh, I have to count my calories, I have to count this, you get so stressed, dude.
No, you do.
And then at that point, you're like, oh, fitness is just too impossible to do anything because I got kids, I got family, I got to do a job.
I can't keep up with all that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Keep it simple. And unfortunately, the fitness industry is like, they sell all the crazy stuff, to obviously to make more money, of course. They're like, oh, there's this one diet hack, whatever. It's like, nah, bro, it's the simple stuff, man. Sleep good, eat good.
Simple. It's all simple. So, and I think that's what it is. People complicate it, and they think it's all of this, and it's not. You feel me? What do you like to eat? Somebody that loves bread, right? I loved bread. When I used to eat Texas toast with everything.
Oh, Texas toast fire. I can't. You taking me back? French
bread and all that stuff. I would eat that with everything. Bread was with every meal. I should start weaning myself off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got some Ezekiel bread. It's nasty. You feel me? But it's like one of them things. Where I'm like,
bro said, at least you're honest, bro. Yeah. So grainy. It's grainy. Yeah,
it's grainy as shit. It's spelt millet. It's the real shit that they use.
Our ancestors. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's non-rising dough. Because the rising dough rises in us. That's why we're not supposed to be eating that shit.
You get the gut.
On the real. So I tried that for a minute. Now I'm doing some other shit like flaxseed, spelt millet from Trader Joe's has some bread, that doesn't have all that bullshit.
Flaxseeds are really good too, though. The fiber in it is really amazing. Yeah,
so
fiber is also another great thing that people underrated. People forget to get their fiber from like their vegetables and all that stuff.
Yes.
It keeps you satiated, full, and also helps for your digestion. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure your insides are good.
And you're getting rid of shit.
Literally. And you need to do it. And honestly, it helps with bloating too, honestly.
No, it does. It does, because a lot of people will be bloated because of that.
People are like, oh, I look fat. Most of the time, a lot of it is bloating, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then when your digestion is better, it also, because, the gut connects with your brain too. You feel better. You make better choices when you're not feeling like crap, to be honest. Everything all connects, guys.
No, that's true. That's true. Even in the muscle world,
yes, sir.
Because, I'm a massage therapist, and people come in and they say certain things, and I'm like, this is connected to this.
Yeah.
This is connected to this. I mean, it's just so far it has to travel, but it's all connected.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's the diet, man. The diet is the most. Approximately 89% of our fat, our body mass, the way we look, comes from what you put in your body, right? So if that's the case, that leaves 11% of workout, right? Now, a lot of people think to get in shape and to lose weight, they got to work out. I got to just do vigorous workout. No, it's your diet. You start with that and you start shedding weight. Weight just falls off. They got shit called fat burning foods that you can eat that's going to help you burn fat while you're going through your journey. You know what I'm saying? Just eating, So I tell the person that, because I try to be a personal trainer, you know what I'm saying? And I don't have the patience for it.
There's a lot of patience.
I don't have the patience. I'm serious, because the clients, they don't listen, and then they'll come and blame you later. Oh, well, this is why I'm not looking like this. Like, did you eat that sweet potato with the salmon I told you to eat?
Yeah.
Well, no, I didn't. So it's not me. It's you. Because you have to have some accountability in training. You know what I'm saying? You got to know that you can't do these things until you can do them things. You know what I mean? And I mean, it was automatic for me. In my mind, it was like, I'm not deviating from this until I reach my goal, because I have a goal right now.
Yeah.
So when I set a personal goal for myself, I take it serious. And a lot of people don't. They don't take themselves serious. But if you really want something in life, you're going to get it. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Just the same thing what people do with the man or the woman. You're going to go get that woman, right? You're going to go get that job, right? You're going to go get that outfit, right? Same shit with the fitness. If you out of shape and you say you want to get in shape, go do that shit. Don't talk about it. Be about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of my big things. You know what I'm saying, that I sit on, because if I say something to myself, I'm not bullshitting myself. I'm not playing with myself.
I'm executing.
You know what I mean? I'm really mean that, and I really want to do it. So I'm gonna make sure it happens, because I'm the only one that's going to make sure it happens. My friends are not going to do it. My friends are going to be like, hey, come on, let's go eat some KFC.
Yeah.
Or come on, let's go over here. No, man.
Let's go clubbing. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not drinking like that. Or no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to go over here and do this. People ask me all the time to do shit during the week. I don't do nothing, man. People know me. They don't even ask me no more, because they're like, Keomah gets up at 6 in the morning and he goes to the gym. You feel me? And that's like a job to me. I don't have to be to work till 10, but I tell everybody, oh, I got to work in the morning. I can't go to that, because working out is a job to me. You know what I'm saying?
You want that longevity, man. You made that promise to yourself, and that's something that you hold, man. That's respect, dude.
Yeah.
The third question I have for you, man, on positivity, kind of connects to that a little bit. Staying the course. How do you stay positive when progress feels slow? Like since you've been saying you've been so consistent, there's gonna be times also in fitness where we plateau or it looks like it slows down because that first couple of weeks, that month, we're like, wow, we're hitting records, we're hitting an extra play at the bench press or whatever.
Right.
When it slows down, how do you stay positive mentally, man? What do you do to, I guess, have that strong mindset and just keep going?
Hey, that's a good question. That's a real good question because everybody's different, I'm a self-motivated person. It only takes me to get things done. Some people need other people.
Yeah.
Some people need a team. Some people, need some kind of motivation. And I can say this. When I first started working out, I had a weight bench at my house, but I could not commit to doing a full workout at my house. It was almost like, oh, no, I'm done.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to quit, ready to do away with it because I'm at my house. Nobody's looking at me, no accountability, none of that, right? Nobody's holding me accountable. So I had to go to the gym to get in shape. And I would go to the gym with a trash bag. I would cut a hole for my head and my arms and put a trash bag under my shirt. I was so fat, dog. When I ran on the treadmill, I had my trash. When I worked out, period, I had a trash bag on. And I was sweating like a mug. And sweat would be all right here, everything. When I finished running, I get home and I'm like, yeah, I had the wet-ass trash bag. And I would just be so motivated because I know my shit was going down. It's going down, right? It didn't slow down for me. It didn't. It was always progress for me because I was doing the right things. I had never ate right and worked out at the same time. I had never done those two together. Finally. So when I was doing it, it was like accelerated muscle building and fat loss. Bro, I was like, what? I was shocked myself. And I learned about plateauing. I learned about switching up workouts. Like a month and a half in, not doing one thing for a month and a half. After a month and a half, switch and do a different type of exercise for the same muscle, but a different type of
angles, rep range, absolutely.
So I was like, I knew about that because I studied up on stuff like that. So there is one time where I was in shape already, and I plateaued, and that's when I started researching. It's like, well, what could I be doing, and what's happening? And that's when I learned, oh, you may have plateaued, so you need to find some new exercises, do something different. So then I start switching shit up, and I was like, oh, okay, this is what But I stayed the course because this is a lifestyle.
Yes, sir. That's what it's about. Yep.
It's a lifestyle for me. So I stay motivated no matter what.
Yeah.
Even the times when I'm out the gym and I'm injured and I'm thinking in my mind like, fuck, I want to go. I don't want to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I still stay motivated and positive about when I heal, I'm going back, because, of course I can't go when I'm injured, but it's a lifestyle for me. And I'm going to keep this as a lifestyle. Going to the gym is not just a
1 month thing.
Yeah, it's not a short term.
Not even not for 1 year. It's like the whole life thing. And I think it helps too with like all the stuff that you do. And I do the same thing. Where like, I'm a personal trainer. I'm also an actor. So we need to be in shape. We have to look at a certain way. You're an artist. You have when you perform live, you need to be in shape too. You have good cardio for the breathing and everything. Looking good, of course, for the ladies and the camera, all of that stuff. But massage therapists too. There we go. Massage therapists. You need the strength and the endurance for. You said 90-minute.
Oh yeah.
You had how many today? 5 90-minute.
4.
Bro, 4 90-minute massage sessions, like full body, everything. Like that is not easy.
And
man.
I mean, my hands, man. Like you could feel, from working your hands and shit. You feel all those muscles in there. Stuff tightens up while I'm massaging.
Yeah.
I'll be like, ugh.
Yeah. Let me get back into it.
Still doing it, But I mean, that's just what it is. But I knew that when I got into it. When I got into it, I was working out, and I knew from what we were doing in class and all that, I was like, man, I got to keep this up. You got to keep this up.
Yeah.
If you don't work out and you massage, it's almost like you're going to be aching, bro.
Yeah.
You're going to be hurting all the time. You're going to be aching because we're bending down. We're doing certain positions that, we might have to get a knot out or somewhere and get in an awkward position and hold it and stay there.
Yeah.
It's like yoga.
Seriously, you do your own yoga.
Yeah.
The knot whisperer, as they call you. I love that. Shout out to all the Yelp reviews out there. What is the name of your personal massage therapy, by the way? Like your practice? Do you have a name for it?
Not Busters.
Oh, Not Buster.
He says, "Oh, yeah, Not Busters."
Where did you come up with that name?
K-N-O-T.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know why I thought you said.
Okay.
I thought you said no.
Everybody thinks that, man. Why?
I was like, is there a happy ending included? Like,
That's extra. No, but, no, I'm just playing.
well, you can find him. Where can we find your Instagram, by the way, bro? What's all the handles?
I don't have an Instagram for my massage.
It's just from your regular.
Yeah, massage is. Massage is
specialized.
Yeah, see, massage is something that I could have pitched a long time ago. Went out and solicited and had so much going on right now, and I knew that would happen. That's why I didn't do it, because I have so much other stuff going on, right? So I just use massage as the bill paying. That pays my bills. You know what I mean? There was one point where I was like going everywhere with it. I had my table in the car, and I'm going to people's houses, and I was doing everything. I was working for a company called Soothe. You book them online, and they send a therapist to your house. You know, I was doing all of that. But I've been in it about 11 years now. And it's just, you know, it's tiresome, man.
Yeah,
bringing big ass table around and all that. So I have private clients that I see every week, and they own their own tables. So I go with my lotion, my bag, you know.
You ready?
And you know, and they set their table up. I break it down for them, put it up. See you next week.
That's awesome, man.
So any future private clients that I have that's going to be steady or regulars, they're going to buy their own table.
That's a disclaimer. That's how you know. And what's your favorite lotion then? And
I use massage gel.
Gel. Okay. What's the difference between the gel and just like a?
The lotion is like lotion, like you put on.
It's a little sticky, huh?
Well, not the sticky. It dries up quick.
Okay.
You know how lotion dries up quick.
Yeah.
But massage gel allows you to have that.
The gliding a little bit.
Glide, you know, for the elbow, for the forearm. It gives you it's a long lasting glide. You know what I'm saying? Where lotion you have to keep on getting it. You know, gel you can just get one good amount of it, and it just carries you like maybe like for a whole side.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Okay, okay. The gel. Okay, well now we know the little secret. And Johnson & Johnson or.
No, I don't. No, it doesn't matter what Bon Vital.
Bon Vital.
That's
all different. We'll have a part 2 of the Diddy parties with Canuck.
That's funny.
Oh man, well, brother, we're so grateful. Thank you so much for opening it up, sharing your stories, all your music, man. Super inspiring. Where can we find you again on Spotify and Instagram? All the handles. What is it again?
I'm Keomah King on Spotify and all the other digital media outlets.
YouTube also, right?
Keomah King is the last name. Now Apple Music still has me as K King Soul.
Okay.
For some reason, I changed my whole name on the distributor. Apple Music, the only people that kept me as K King Soul. So if you're looking for me on Apple Music,
it's K King Soul.
It's K King Soul.
You know, I did see you on Apple Music, K King Soul, with like Korean letters for some reason. I'm so serious. When I was researching you, I was like, "Are you Korean?" I was like,
"Really?"
No, I swear, I'll show you later. But it was like,
it might be a long lost brother, man.
My man, hey man, you know what I'm saying?
You never know.
You know, black don't crack.
And Asian don't raise it.
Bro, I appreciate you, man. We usually like to end the Patty Show with a little bow and an arigato. But y'all, you can find us at Patty Show Podcast, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, pattysatyari.com/podcast, pattyshow.podbean.com, and pattysatyari.com/fitness. And on TikTok, Instagram, I'm over there, 5 a.m. Fitness. Looking for some more new clients out there, trying to spread the love, good energy, and passion, pleasure, positivity. That's what it's about, man.
Come see this man. I'm telling you, I see him training people. He's getting it in, and everybody loves him.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate you, man. Let's end with that arigato on 3. 1, 2, 3. Arigato. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks for joining me on this episode of The Patty Show. I hope you had as much fun as I did exploring the crossing point of the 3 Ps: passion, pleasure, and positivity. If you want to keep the Patty Party going, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and all social platforms at Patty Show Podcast. Share this episode and leave a positive review. PattySatiati.com/podcast, as well as pattyshow.podbean.com have got more of your Patty Show needs. In the meantime, keep passionately pursuing your personal paradise. Arigato.